Beat Saber, let's go.
We're playing, yeah. I got the power.
Itu easy lah.
I got the power. I got unlimited power.
Game.
I got unlimited power. I got the power. I got unlimited power. Running the game, we gonna play the same. I was just doing the same. Red, the blue from blue to red, looking from red from overhead. We're playing.
Habis. Missing way too many. Okay, I'm missing out. Okay.
I'm coming closer. Victory is mine. I'm making history this time. I'm living this moment. Living the I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty.
I'm colorblind actually.
That was hard, but nothing too hard.
It's way too hard, man. Too confusing.
That was challenging. Yeah. Good game, good game.
It was good. I beat Lionel.
Wait, sana. Asal aku tak lulus, man. Serius ah. Tapi serius, susah. Tak boleh. Sebab dia bagi aku hard. Aku tak boleh nak main.
I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty. I'm a dirty. I'm a dirty. Accelerator. I'm a dirty. Look, mom, that's a dirty. Nah, you ain't never heard me swerve. Swing by the swing.
And
I thought you weren't doing that bit.
you didn't want to do it, man.
No, I'll just surprise them.
We're gonna do a bit. We're just gonna say nothing, but of course we had a
Little bit of something.
Something happened, but of course we are back finally with Walrus Summoners Odyssey. Again, my name is Chef.
And my name is NeonFaith.
Ah yes, so you almost mixed it up. I'm actually Chef here. Don't be the imposters all. I know Among Us.
Among Us?
You know what's not Among Us? Our organizers, IRL Asia and the partner HOMIEE.
Yeah, and also we have our sponsors History and Cities Malaysia.
It looks like we are already going to go into the bracket, so let's take a look at who has joined today. Today we're going to have teams fighting for the prize pool of 172 ringgit. From the top we have Nekono School versus TXG Esports. Two new names that we never really see before. Nekono School is one, actually there's a lot of Indonesian teams today, quite surprising. There's actually five Indonesian teams today, so very excited to see.
6 Indonesian teams. Actually. So, let's go somewhere. So we have different contenders, but let's just go through the list. So we have the Pillars Newbie from Indonesia. We have Fortis Lunatics from the Philippines. We have Ardent Esports, past champions. We also have Roar of Heist from Indonesia, Awakening from the Philippines. Midshipman, yeah, I remember this name. It's just very small,
Yeah, last time it's Municipal.
So Midshipman Esports from the Philippines. We also have Western G, returning champions. We also have Oster Force and Black Knights, both from the Philippines. We also have a team, Salt Esports.
Yeah, from the
Pakistan.
Is it really from Pakistan? I think so.
Yeah, it is from Pakistan.
So yeah, very surprising there. And we have Drifters Aura. They're going to be up against Drifters Aura and Alap Engpuso, Wheel of Fire.
Yesterday's weekend, not yesterday, the Friday's champion.
Yeah, so strong, man. They just really Wheel of Fire the opponent team. They burned their opponents right there. And of course, we have Fervent Esports. Wow, as there is another Indonesian team, Lonik Esports, Caballero Arises, Burgos, Reef. East Esports, Thrifters ranker. We got Letalis Pro, one of the grand finalists as well, so they did really, really well. They beat Nova PH and Oligarchs in the same bracket last time, so maybe they can do it again today. 4D Eagles, Red Boss Gaming, Wings Esports, a returning champion as well, and last but not least, we have WOW Sparta from Indonesia versus Rasta and Friends.
Yeah, Rasta and Friends went all the way to the grand finals to go up against Wings Esports, but they could not cut the cloth? No, it wasn't Wings Esports, sorry, it was Alang Buzo.
Alam Buzo, And of course, our next game is gonna be Lord of Heist versus Arden Esports. So hopefully they don't heist the Barons, later Arden angry, man.
You know, no, that always makes Arden angry. But you know what makes us not angry going into the pick ban right now for Arden Esports against Lord of Heist. I really like the esports logo makers. See it up in effect. You know, I made how many logos in my time for esports logo maker? I swear I've seen that wolf and the man quote before.
Yeah, well, of course, it's been a while since we've seen an Indonesian team join Walrus Summoners Odyssey, so I'm very excited to see it. Other PH are going to be immediately banning out the Lee Sin here. Maybe they know that a lot of Heist, or the Indonesians in general, they like to play Lee Sin as well. Like Philippines, we know that they love to play Lee Sin, but a lot of Heist, they are going to be banning out two very, very strong champions, Diana and Camille.
Yeah, Diana and Camille is banned out, and Gagat's also going to follow by other esports, so basically we're doing the speed runs. Both teams, you know, they waited quite long, so they're like, I'm not taking any more, man, I'm going to do speed run. So they just so I like the bans coming from a lot of Heist. They prevent the first pick Diana, they prevent the first pick Camille, but also they allow Akali to go through, but they have a lot of picks. Actually, even if Akali is picked up, they have Odyssey Braum, but Braum is picked up, Galio is open, Ziggs is open, so a lot.
And I don't know if you noticed, but Arden Esports has a new roster today. New roster, the only old roster that we see, the familiar names is Art, Hide, and Art High. So the other three are new people.
Are they fake or real?
I don't know, man. Got Gangster, Pokester, Shieldster, all the news, you know.
I think they're real.
Real lah.
You know, this could, you know, maybe it's a sub players, or you know, it's a sub account, you know, for the players. We're not sure. But Garrett is coming in.
Oh,
is that a Garen jungle?
a Garen jungle. I haven't seen Garen jungle before. What? I think we saw it maybe once.
Okay. So it is a thing, right, in the Philippines. The Filipino teams do sometimes pick up the Garen. So what they do is with the Garen is he's really, really tanky. So basically he just serves as a meatball in the game, and he's decent clear. He's not to say the best clear, but he's decent clear. So we have Evelyn picked up here by Lord High. Yesterday we saw in the grand finals where Mr. Dr. Fears lost his mind.
He lost his mind, even though we've seen Evelyn's many times today, but Evelyn's
Drama!
drama. I want to create drama. Aurelian Soul, I can't believe he picked Aurelian Soul, man.
Aurelian Soul, what an uncommon pick, man. This is a call out to Mr. Doctor.
I mean, Evelyn is such a strong champion in general because she has so much burst damage, she has so much map pressure, she can just run around the map, you cannot see, and then like you saw it.
Wait, pause.
What happened?
Look at the side Arden Esports. Look their picks and tell me what's wrong. Other than the Garen jungle.
They have two supports.
So I don't know lah.
I don't know what's
What do you
happening.
want me to say, man? He also cannot tahan. He also, I can't take it, man. It's ill.
I can't mean.
So it's gonna be a Sing Chao top.
Saya jungle?
No. So,
What's happening right now, man?
this is the real.
What's happening right now? I really don't understand what's happening. They're gonna play Sinza top. This is a big fun
He cannot take it. We forgive him. He cannot take it. He's
Cannot take it. You rest already, you rest.
So we have an Evelyn jungle, a Sing Chao top. Okay, a Sing Chao top. Instead of Sing Chao jungle, it's gonna be Sing Chao top. Evelyn jungle. We also have Kaisa for the side of Lord of Heist. But other what's happening, man? What's happening?
What's happening right now, man? Zaya jungle, double support. Fiora, Garen not even going jungle, you know.
Headache
Headache also lah. Headache lah.
Headache.
Giving us the headache, okay? And this is gonna be a spicy match. A very spicy match. I don't know whether they wrongly pick or they what, but I mean, we are gonna get into the game, so let's take a look at this peculiar game here. It is gonna be a Xayah jungle and a Pokester. Zooming in all, we're gonna see Rakan, I don't know where he's going right anymore, I seriously don't understand it.
So I can maybe understand the Xayah, but already at top lane you can see the Ignite is already spent by the side of Xingjiao. It's going to be so low, the barrier, and the last kill, does he go for it? No, he does just burn 2 summoners away. He does trade away, of course, his own summoner, but Xingjiao will have to back off there. I thought maybe
he'll go for the flash, right?
Yeah, go to flash Q and get, even though you die, you get the trade of first blood and you get lane priority. But you know, I'm not playing, you know.
Wait, they're actually really seriously playing Xayah jungle and they're gonna do Rakanmi here. So this draft is the weirdest draft that we've seen by far. So high, it's gonna be on the bottom lane solo as the Garrison. They're gonna play a very weird 1-3-1 from the looks of it, I think.
You know, maybe they're playing a funnel meta with the Xayah. It's a big maybe, you know. I'm not really sure, but they are sending the Xayah to mid. So to me, in my mind, that looks like it's gonna be a Xayah funnel comp.
Yeah, so this is the first time we actually see a funnel comp, especially we saw this in League one time and it was very, very frustrating. They did it with Master Yi and Tariq, especially in the mid, right? But like in Wild Rift, in the mobile versions of League of Legends, it's the first time we actually get to see a funnel build here. So the big advantage of this build is that, especially Xayah, she's going to get a lot of farm, like insanely a lot of farm, and they're going to go and engage onto the Ziggs. It's taking a lot of damage here. We have 3 people in the mid lane. The Winds of War does come out on to Xayah, but Xayah, gangster, being such a gangster, living up to his name, he's going to flash him, but now they're going to get the kill onto Evelyn, and Evelyn has to flash out. So a very close call. It looks like a lot of eyes. They're like trying to still understand what the hell is happening in his game. So Arden Esports, they are just throwing them off the loop.
Yeah, and it's not to say that funnel comps can't work, it's just a little bit harder due to the recent changes. But once again, they burn another flash. They do, of course, get the bottom color, and the top color will be taken away by Evelyn. But very well done, I would say, so far from Arden. They're trying something really, really new. Maybe that's why I got the subs, you know, trying with the subs. So the main, that wasn't us, man. We didn't do it.
Yeah, they're the real deal, you know. It's in the name now. Gangster, Shieldster really playing the Brown man. He's gonna get the gang on to Ziggs. That Ziggs does get the first block onto Rakan right before he gets traded there. So it will be a 1-for-1, but there's actually a lot of gold going to the Arden side because of this Xayah funnel, I believe. And man, I don't really know what's happening on jungle kill. He tries to go for the kill onto Xayah. He will use the Phantom Storm very preemptively here, but I think he will get taken down. So that's going to be another kill for Lords of Heist right there.
I think the reason why you saw Arden getting more gold in that fight, even though Ziggs was the first bird, was because of the amount of assists. Because there were 2 other people hitting, so you're going to get the assist gold there. But at the top side, Hide is going to have a fun time at the top. Xingjiao, not really known for his laning abilities, more of a jungler. So he will try to, of course, try to fight off Hide, but Hide is going to be so strong. Look already at the top side, dealing so much damage. He has to back off here. And Xingjiao, unlucky, baby.
I think in the long run, it's going to be better for Arden, right? Especially if they get a lot of farm. And as you, like, even their team fight potentials, as you say, even Xingjiao, he needs a lot of farm to actually do a lot in these fights. And look at Hide being so aggressive, but now the taunt will come out from Bradas. And he will miss. It looks like they won't get the gang there. So it's still going to be the lead. It's still going to go to a lot of highs right here. But we won't know until maybe the next Dragon fight. The next Dragon fight is probably going to be one of the bigger fights that we get to see. And on the top side, Hide is taking a lot of damage from Xingjiao. Xingjiao has to use the ultimate right there. Does get the flash and the dash away. So Hide will be safe.
But look at the HP of Xayah. Sorry, not Xayah, Kaisa. Look how low she got from that fight at bottom lane from just the Braum.
They might be going bot.
Braum and Garrett, they are tucked up all together with us. As if they're going to have the ultimate, it's going to be doing so much damage, but is he able to do it? So now we're getting 1 kill already, and if they will try to do her best, the ultimate will go back, and Braum has to flash away. Sorry, Garrett has to flash away. He will live, but a big win for Lords of Heist. But I was saying earlier that Brother played very well. You know, actually I didn't know Brother 77, but
yeah, that's the different brother lah.
But this on Galio, the brother, he played actually really well. He of course didn't land the taunt, but it's the pressure that he puts on the lane That's why he's my brother.
Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of highs are actually putting out a lot of pressure to Arden Esports here. I mean, Arden, they need to farm up, right? They're playing this kind of calm. They want to get the goal here, but a lot of highs are playing very aggressive. But we do see a charm goes onto Zix, and Zix will get stunned. So a kill will go to the side of Arden Esports. We do see a 3-man taunt coming up from Brother, but Brother, you have to run away. You have to take the use of Tire of Honey Days, and Jungle King is here. He wants to get the kills, but it looks like he won't get anything out of it. So a very, very clean kill coming up from Arden, and on the top side as well, Hide taking some damage. He's still being very aggressive towards Xin Zhao here, but the mid side is just so interesting. We do see Jungle King trying to go in, but he will get rooted. A very nice throw. He spends the flash, and the Mega Depot will come in, dealing a lot of damage. But Brother is taking a lot of damage. He has to run away. He's just always surviving with a sliver of HP. And there's just so much action in this mid lane right here. Even on the top side, we do see Hide trying to do the damage. He will use the Grand Challenge onto Xin Zhao here. He'll try to go in. One more proc. He will get the healing. And one more, he will do it. And he will get it. Very nicely done coming out from Hide on the top side.
The Xin Zhao becomes my fun for the side of Arden, and they play so well in that fight. So Hide, of course, gets the revenge here. Almost got got solo killed there, but he comes back with revenge. But now, just look at Garen just chilling and billing around the Kaisa. And look how much they're actually dealing onto Kaisa. Hey, Kaisa, careful a bit. The ulti does come. But the barrier did so much damage. But Ziggy is here to try to do the damage. But Redemption will come, will redeem the HP of the side of Garen. But Zai actually getting caught out here. Has good Defender Storm. Does put it back, but does not get the root anyone. Bro tries to get the stuns up onto Ziggs. He does get procced up. Will get stunned up. That will be the kill onto Evelyn. He does try to ulti away, but it's not enough. The rest of the team, they will fall back. And overall, it's going to be a nice kill onto the Ziggs. Why is there so much damage? Why is Braum dealing so much damage? Can we take a look at the items real quick? Wait, there's a fight actually coming out. But it looks like Braum actually...
He doesn't have any damage, I thought.
Oh my god, the Ziggs ulti. Oh my goodness. But I don't know why that Braum killed that so much damage. Perhaps maybe no defense on the side of Ziggs. Maybe that's why. But my goodness, there was a lot of damage. But on the side, a lot of highs. They will be starting out the dragon.
It's been 6 minutes. Now only they want to start the dragon. That's how weird this game is. And it's going to be a very, very late dragon attempt coming out from lots of highs here. Arden, I'm not really sure whether they can contest it, but it looks like High wants to join the picture. He wants to join the fight. He's walking in. He will miss the dragon still there, but he's going to go onto Kaisa. Kaisa has no summoners. He will use the flash a little too late. The Galio ulti comes out a little too late as well. So there will be a clean kill coming up from High. I'm not sure why Flynys didn't use the flash earlier. He would have survived since. I mean, Hyde still has his flash, but maybe there's a better chance. But he used it at the end. It got wasted, and it gave Arden a kill, even after losing the Mountain Drake here.
Yeah, I agree with that. So right now, they are looking to invade to the red side. They do spot the Evelyn now doing out her red buff. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it's going to be done. And now you can see already Ziggs and Evelyn walking up really, really close there. They do secure the Raptors, and they knock up the Evelyn. She maybe try to ulti away, but have no ulti means she has to go down. President Bridgman into the turret, but they will be fine. The Braum will take up a lot of damage, but you'll be fine. Desire does not land the root one more time. Redemption will land, and the rest of the team say, okay lah, get the kill, go.
Yeah, go. And on the top side, Hide is going onto Xin Zhao. Once again, the Grand Challenge does come out, and Xin Zhao already all the 4 vital points has been hit, and he will get another solo kill right there. That just shows how strong Fiora is in this game. And Arden Esports right now, they are gonna start up the Red Peril here. The Mega Depom does come out, but Shilster is still alive. They won't get the steal. The lockup does go on to Galio. Galio is all alone. He is tanky, but you can't tank out that much. He does have another flash. It feels like he always has a flash in this game, but he will get taken down by a nice Storm into a two-man root right there, and they get 2 kills in that fight. Very, very nicely done coming from Arden.
What a root coming from Zaya there. She lands it on the 2-man. The rest team has to back off, and it's just very well done from them. So, you know, just really, really hard for Arden to do much. I mean, sorry, a lot of highs to do much. Sorry, I'm getting confused, Chef.
Yeah, I'm still getting confused. This game was it's confusing in general. There's just so many weird things happening right here, but I mean, it's great to just come back to something so fresh, something so new in this meta. Like, we've seen the same things over again. Fiora, Braum, Diana, or Akali. But this one, they're playing a funnel comp, and it's like working out so well for them now. I mean, they are now up almost around 4,000 gold here, and Gangster is actually just so strong. I mean, I think he just individually as a player as well, just doing really well in this game, and a lot of highs right now. They're gonna have a lot of trouble trying to get back into this game.
Yeah. And you know, the thing is, even though that a lot of highs, they're not doing the best, they're still not that far behind in terms of goal. Of course, it's about 4,000 goal deficit, but it's not to say unsurmountable. Like, you know, we've seen a bigger comeback from like 8,000-9,000, so it is possible. But at the top side, Xinjiao solo be knocked out by the Rakan. Rakan will almost finish off, but we zoom in onto high, good. Hello, my friend. So we right now go back to the kill. We do see Xinjiao falling down at the top lane. Now they're looking for a fight one more time. Look at the back. Brom is stuck, but Xayah is going really, really low. Has to be careful. The Feather Storm does come out, trying to land the root, but she will almost get executed, but she'll flash over the wall as Evelyn does not land the kill, and Hai now so strong in the front line will get the stun onto the Galio. Galio one more hit, will have one more slice away, and Xayah will finish off the kill. And look at Hai just chilling in front of the tower saying, hey, what do you want lah?
They're just running in at that point. And Shieldster still hasn't died yet. Just barely died in this game. Just so tanky, but we do see Jungle King trying to stop Hai from cutting the minion wave right there. It looks like Hai did a good job. Arden were able to secure the first turret on this game, so they might want to go for Hai, but Hai is still very, very tanky. Jungle King is trying to go. He won't get anything on the other side of the map. Hide getting another solo kill in this game. This man cannot be stopped.
He cannot be stopped because he's there.
What?
He's there.
He's there.
Because you cannot stop him because he's already there.
True lah. He's already in.
Yeah, but then now, Hide, of course, has to be a little careful against the Galio. I still think if he have a little bit more now, he could have fought the Galio there and Galio would have run away. But right now, still now about a 9,000 goalie coming for Arden. They're just waiting for the Ocean to spawn. It's just spawning right now, and they get the knockup onto the Ziggs, but the nice time center charge means that it's cancelled out the animation, but a lot of damage onto the Zai. She has to back off Evelyn, looking for the execute, but will not land it. And look how Shieldster walking up so far, really living up to his name, Shieldster.
Yeah, I mean, they're just so annoying at this point. Arden, I really like how they really drafted this game. There's just so much frontline, there's so much peel for the Zaya here. What Zaya can just do her thing. Gangster can just go in and just deal all that damage right there. Arden right now, they are going to be starting up the Ocean Drake here. A lot of Highs are trying to contest. The Mega Death Bomb is coming up, but they're still so healthy. And Zaya will flash over the wall, waiting for the right time to use a blast code. He's dealing a lot of damage, but Gallows ultimate does come in. They will get the Ocean Dragon, the first dragon for Arden's side, but now they are just falling one by one. But Hide is in the fight. He's dealing all that damage, and Gallo, the only one left in this fight. A triple kill for Braum. Very, very nicely done coming from Arden right there.
And we see all the dead bodies here, but you know, well done to Arden Esports. They get the fight 4-2. But look at Zaya. Goodbye, says Hide. You are there. And we now push down the mid lane. The tier 1 is taken away, and Arden will be very happy. And looks like Hide is not done yet. He's going to look for the tier 2 with Hyde, the 2 art members painting their art all over the rift.
Yeah, I mean, Arden right now, they're gonna have the Rift Herald spawning from the base, I believe. So it will be walking from the fountain towards the top side here. So 12,000 gold ahead for the side of Arden, and a lot of Highs right now. They're definitely behind. Like every team fight they're fighting are just losing right here. High almost got caught by Brother over there, are in the bush, but now Arden Esports are gonna be sieging towards the bottom side. They have a 3-man group up. This group up has never left. They're just grouping up together. All 3 named real. They're really sticking together.
You know, it's like they're really showing how strong they are right now in the rift. And you know, I got to pity a lot of Highs. They play this game well, but they look for the engage and double knockup from the Rakan into the 3-man charm. They try to get the 6, but Ziggy. Good night, my friend. They finish up the Galio and they land the slow onto Evelyn. She won't run away with the Envy, but there's another 2 kills. And Arden, they say, thank you very much, my friends. Your bottom turret is mine. The Baron is most probably mine as well.
Yeah, I mean, Hide just split pushing. Doesn't even need to join the fights, and now Arden, they're gonna get this Baron uncontested here. Hide tries to go onto the bottom, but it looks like he will be able to. No, he's actually gonna re-engage. This guy is so brave. And Caesar's gonna come in, tries to do all damage. The repose comes out, does get the stun. The grand challenge, you'll see hovering over the Evelyn side. But now Arden, they are gonna be able to get this Baron here uncontested. But now on the bottom, you even see Fiora is still in the fight, but Jungle King will get the last hit right there. So Hide was punished, but at what cost? Arden still got that Baron, and with this Baron, it's going to be very hard for a lot of Highs to defend it, even 5v4 in these fights.
Yeah, and so very well done. And right now you can see that in the jungle for lots of Highs, they can't even walk in there without being scared. They're so scared, they pull their red buff all the way out until it's out of bounds, you know. They're like, come here, please, man, you can't be too near the bush, so they had to put it all the way back. But finally, they will be able to get their red buff, And finally, Arden pity lah. Give them, don't scare them in their own jungle lah.
Yeah, a bit. They're not gonna be so annoyed right there. So I mean, still a lot of highs. They're trying to find, like, they're not even able to leave their base. As you said, they're so scared of how strong Arden are. I mean, look at High again, just trying to buff the minions all by himself. The stun, the slow does come out from Braum onto the Xin Zhao here, but I mean, just putting up so much pressure in a lot of fights. You just have to be in the base, you have to try to defend it here. Arden just gonna farm out, just gonna try to get that last final items here. Maybe waiting for the Inferno Drake to spawn, as when that Drake happens, Arden, if they do get it, it's pretty much over for a lot of fights right now. Especially they are gonna try to go in. It looks like Galio will miss the taunt once again, and High will be able to escape. But look at Shielder, gonna be a bit aggressive, taking look at Kaiser taking a lot of damage, right? Redemption does come out just to heal everyone back up. So now they're healthy. The pokes does not matter here. Hyde is just gonna split push on the top side. And you see a knockup onto the Gallo. Gallo so low, but now the dunk will just barely not kill Evelyn right there. But it doesn't matter. Arden are still able to get all these turrets in this last fight. And now they're gonna go for the top one right here. Arlon Heist trying to go in. We do see a two-man knockup from Rakan once again. But now, since I was in the middle of the fight, comboing with the Gallo ultimate, they will get the two-man knockup here. But it looks like Arden are still alive. They cannot die here now. Brother caught outside the walls. We do see Kaiser going in. He does finally get the kill onto Shilster here. And he did so low. He's trying to run away. He actually wants the 101. He's not running away, but he will get taken down. So a lot of highs. They do get two, but at the cost of two in-hit turrets right there.
So they do lose some kills on the side, but look at the goal lead lah. My fingers can't even count how big the number is. It's
15.
about a 15,000 goal lead here for the side of Arden, and there's more numbers than my fingers,
I mean, yeah, la, fingers got 10, right?
No, I see we got 12 fingers.
12 fingers, wow, specials.
Because I consider the big toe as a finger,
This is what we see. Arden, they are not going to spot out the Dragon Take. Instead, they're going for Plinies. Plinies is trying to run away. He really wants this kill. He gets the dunk. And now, Jungle King is so low. So, a lot of eyes, they are falling apart right here. We do see Zaya finally get taken down. Jungle King is still being chased down here. He will run away. But in the meantime, Sinzao, she gets 2 double kills. But I mean, 1 double kill, not 2 double kills, 2 double kills for quadra kill. But it looks like Sinzao is gonna get taken down. Here's a lot of highs. They were not able to get the Inferno Dragon, but Arden are still going in. Look at High, just chasing them down. He doesn't care about the objectives. He just wants the KDA here. It looks like he will get the Inferno Dragon all by himself. And look at High just going in. He does not care.
High has mastered the point of BMing so much that he can BM while chasing. While chasing, he can know how to BM. I just want to learn how to do that one day. But looks like Arden, even though with 2 men down, they are trying to threaten the base just a little bit. But of course, he did things. Push the base, split push.
He's just aiming objectives on him, man. You don't want to join the fights.
No, he's a non-violent man,
He only go for the TikTok plays, the 1v2, the 101. You want to get those nice highlights in, but he is doing his job in Arden. They don't have to be so worried. The Baron has spawned once again. The Mega Dive Bomb just come out to try to slow it down, but there was only Shilster alone in the pit. But right now, Arden are going to be going to the Baron High once again in the front lines. He will be going in. He does use the blast cone. He's gonna get this Baron. Looks like a lot of highs are not really ready to try to contest it here. Gallo is not even close. They are just giving it up at this point. They're just waiting around the brush, the jungle, the brush over there. So Arden, they're just so strong. Yeah, 16,000 gold ahead and High once again. I'm going, man. I'm gonna go in. I want to get this kill onto Zaya, but now the fight has broke out. A 3-man knockup into a 3-man Garen ultimate. They will get 3 immediately, and right now, a lot of eyes, they are getting taken down. Only Sinzao left alive. He will get stunned here, and with this, I think it is gonna be Arden's win. A quadra kill for Gangster, and Arden will take this game against a lot of highs. They're gonna do the ring around the rosies. They're gonna do the kumbaya to just finish it off on a nice note.
I want to ask you something, Chef. What's the point of Hide walking up to the fight when the five or 4 members died? They left the one fella there, please don't hurt me. Then Hide, I'm helping guys. Where's the fight, man? Where's the fight? I'm helping.
I did my job. You didn't do anything, man.
He come in. My job here is but you didn't do anything. Shh, he flies away. So very well done to the Star Arden Sports. They will claim they gave it a very weird drop, I might add, but like they showed us, very effective as well.
Very effective indeed. I mean, we can take a look at the stats here. Let's see. The MVP being Gangster. being a gangster indeed. 18,000 gold Neville. Hide also just got a Neville from farming. He didn't really join the fights.
I mean, 5 kills, 2 deaths, and 8 assists, so well done for him. But SUV does go to Jungle King. Maybe his throne has fallen for today, but we hope to see them come back and hopefully for Jungle King to reclaim his throne in the Wild Rift. And look at the damage coming from Gangster. This is the funnel comp I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the damage that Gangster did onto the Xayah. Not Gangster, Gangster.
Gangster. He be ganking, especially with his 3 friends, the amigos over there, Shieldster and Pokester. And we can see even from the goal graph here, it was pretty much, it was even up to, not even the first dragon. The first dragon was taken in 6 minutes. But after that, it was really all Ardent Esports at that point. The goal just keep going up and up and up. The XP you see dip a bit because he drama a bit lah. He give too many kills. One goal for TikTok plays.
Deep potato chip lah.
Yeah,
that's what they always say. And once again, congratulations to Ardent Esports. But fair play to Lord of Highs. So I also will be confused if I fight Xayah jungle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be like, what's happening right now, man? Perplexing.
You were really surprised with 2 support. And then we see Xayah having spike. So we take a look at the replays right here. Let's see what happened in this game because I also don't know what's happening right now.
But what's happening now in the replays, you can see already. High, he will be just chilling out in the top lane, but at the same time, in the mid lane, they try to land the combo stun. But for some reason, the Ziggs does decide to turn and he loses his life. So here is the execute onto the Xayah, at least the attempt to execute on the Xayah. She has nowhere to go, gets taunted up and just finished off by the Galio here. So looks like a shaky stuff for Ardent, but suddenly at the bottom there, we thought, oh my god, it's going to be one day here. But look at the ulti coming in from the side of Evelyn here. We'll just save her and High will just escape. So like we said, a very best stuff for Ardent, but slowly and surely they look for this fight on the Ziggs. The charm does land, the stun, everything lands on him. He goes down. Galio says, hey man, what's happening right now? But he will try to help his teammates, won't be able to get. He will flash and burn the Gargastone plate. So this is when the game slowly started to turn into Ardent's favor.
Yeah, I mean, let's say, as we said, Lord of Highs, they had a very good start. They were being aggressive here, but here we have Hide getting the first solo kill onto the Xin Zhao right here. Very close, but the healing from the Gan challenge will be able to save her life right there. And High, once again, being so aggressive. He really wants this kill onto Plinies, but Plinies has the barrier here. Phobia tries to go in for the re-engage, but the redemption comes out, and Xayah is going to join the fight. Gangster will get hit by Jungle King, but the Feather Stomp will be able to save her life, and we do see High will be able to run away. The knockup does come in. Jungle King does not have a flash. He will be stunned up here. We will have a knockup with a nice charm coming out from Pokester. He will secure the kill onto Evelyn right there. And look, as you said, Brown dealing so much damage to Ziggs in this game.
That's not so short, that's so much. But even though the LOH they get the dragon, look at where the team is. They get the kill on the Xayah, the Galio. I gotta get out of here, man. But nice knockup into charm for the Rakan. He only does charm 1 member, but it's enough as they get the kill and they back off. And even though Xayah tries to look for return, she doesn't land the root. So no bueno.
Yeah, no bueno indeed. And he did once again. Just solo killing this Xin Zhao. This guy damn sad, man. Every time become Maifan onto the top side here. He will try to go for the turn, but the healing will be coming up from the Ardent side. So very well done. And here we had the Rift Herald fight. A lot of highs. I'm not really sure that they wanted to fight this or not, but it looks like they did, as they won't get the steal. The knockup does go on to the Galio here. Galio still so tanky. I'm surprised he's still alive right there, probably with the Gargastone plate, but I think he will get taken down with a nice Feather Stomp into a 2-man root coming out from Gangster and Lord of Highs. They were just crumbling at this point. At this point, the goal lead did not even dip at all.
Dip, potato chip, but another fight, I thought they got the Xayah off, but then the every ulti does not land on him, so he does not get the finish off, and the rest of the team, they try to cover up the mistakes, but it's just not enough, as see Ardent just so strong. High, standing his ground as just look at him, man.
This guy too cocky today. But I mean, he could have been, because he's so strong in this game. And look at this. It looks like a lot of eyes. They were trying to contest this Ocean Dragon here. And look at Gangster. The entire time you were just over the wall, just kiting one by one. He does get taken down, but Hide joined the fight. He's here. He's doing all the damage. But the triple kill actually goes to Shieldster right there. And here, another nice fight. 2-man knockup into a 3-man charm. And the only one to survive is Evelyn. Ardent were just pushing and pushing non-stop.
Yeah, well done for the side of Ardent, and they get the execute onto Hide there, but I think that's just one of his 2 deaths here, so can forgive him.
Yeah,
So At the mid lane, they are going to be so confident. Look at them, just 2v5. 2v5 in the mid lane, 2v4 give chance. 2v4, but just so strong. How strong Zaya is in the mid lane, just sieging it up. And look how deep they go. They get the charm onto 2 members here. Of course, they have to back up a little bit. Gangster is going to deal a lot of damage. They go in with the Gary ulti, does not secure the kill, but they secure the mid lane turret. And this is where they overstay just a little bit, little overconfident, walking into the base where a lot of highs they can just heal up. So when they try to go for the re-engage, they really ran out of ulti. So here is when a lot of highs just start punishing. The Gali ulti does land on the 2 members. Gangster is stuck behind that wall. He has to flash over, and the rest of the team, they do follow up. They get the kill onto the Braum there. They also get the kill onto Galio as a trade, 1-for-1. But Hide here tries to run away. We thought the turn could happen, but let's not get the turret there.
Yeah, and Arden still very, very strong. They are going to try to fight for this Inferno here. Jungle King is going to sneakily start the dragon right here. High again, just going in. He does not care. Immediately ults up. The Kaisa here, fly knees, drop down to his knees into the fountain right here. High just chasing. We don't even need to care about what's happening off screen as High is just non-stop chasing Jungle King here. But it looks like Sinza will get finally punished. He does get a nice double kill, but Hide is just here. He's just gonna go in and get the kill as well. And in the meantime, he will be soloing up the dragon here, whereas High just gonna go in once again with the help of Shieldster. He's just gonna spinning to winnings. He wants to kill the Ziggs here. He doesn't have the ultimate, but it doesn't matter. He just can't die, as you said. He's BMing while chasing it, and like he was just throwing up the Corki buzz the entire time. It looks like it was gonna be the end for Arden here. Maybe after the next Baron takes.
Yeah, so some others they say, let's not end because Hide is busy doing Hide stuff for the bottom lane. But this is where you see High just walking into the rest of the members, so tanky here, and in the back, like you see Raka just charming up into the knockup, like you say, into the 3-man Garen ulti, and the rest of the team just go bye-bye. Look at Hide come, hey guys, what's up? Do you need my help? Please, I'm helping. He comes, he lands 1 Q, 1 Q. Then he said, thanks guys, I got it all covered, don't worry, can honor me for the carry here. So that is when they start doing the Gongla. So well done to Arden Esports. No diss on Hide. I just think it's very funny.
It's just very funny. I mean, he's doing his job, right? He's doing his job, but it's just so hilarious that he walks in at the end of the fight, and the fight is already over because of how strong Arden are. And amazing game. This is what I like to see, man. Weird drafts. I think you would like to see the most.
I love weird drafts, and you know what I love even more? You guys supporting us at IRL Asia. Make sure to get us 10,000 followers. So I make sure I want to see you guys follow. And if you want to know when we're getting live, exclamation mark notify, NOTIFY, notify you when we are going live. And also get a supporter badge if you want to down there in the chat, or you can send the stars to get the promo video for you guys. So this is the first round. You're going to come back with the round 2. So don't go anywhere. We're going to go to very, very short break. So see you guys in a little bit.
Can I turn off the fail? Wait, apa benda? Apa benda tu? I missed both? What? Huh?
Hey. Whoa, sorry.
I'm a dirty.
Alright, let's play some Beat Saber. Let's go.
We're playing, yeah. I got the power.
Hey, too easy lah.
I got the power. I got unlimited power.
Game.
I got unlimited power. Running the game, we are not playing the same. I was just going insane. Red, the blue from blue to red, the nigga from red from overhead. We're playing.
Habis. missing way too many.
Okay, I'm missing out. Okay.
I'm coming closer. Victory is mine. I'm making history this time. I'm living this moment. Living the I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty.
I think I'm colorblind actually.
That was hard, but nothing too hard.
It's way too hard, man. Too confusing.
That was challenging. Yeah. Good game, good game.
It was good. I beat Lionel.
Wait, sana. Asal aku tak lulus, man. Serius ah. Tapi serius, susah. Tak boleh. Sebab dia bagi aku hard. Aku tak boleh nak main.
I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty. I'm a dirty. I'm a dirty. Accelerator. I'm a dirty. Look, mom, that's a dirty. Nah, you ain't never heard me swerve. Swing by the swing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to What is Summoners Odyssey. My name is NeonFaith.
And my name is Chef.
Yes, and this tournament is organized by IRL Asia. We are partnered with HOMIEE,
And of course, we are sponsored by Inchtheory and Sadie's Malaysia. I knew we were going to do that. I mean, it's just a running joke at this point. And of course, we're going to have teams battling out for the prize pool of 172 ringgit. And we made it to the top 16. The last game was just, it was the most perplexing game that we've seen.
Yeah, and we saw a Zaya jungle, a Garen bottom, a Rakan mid, and that's all I have to say. It's Xingzhao my one top, and that's very headache. So we are going to go into the brackets here to see who is in the top 16 teams in the tournament. So we have on the top there, we have Neko No School beating out TSG Esports. We also have the Pillars Newbie taking out Fortis Lunatics, also Ardent Esports that we saw earlier. They do take out a lot of highs. We have Awakening with the Midshipman Esports. They go ship themselves back. Of course, SNG, they have the buy. They beat Dash there. So Dash got to really work on their team compositions, and Macro there really not playing as well. So also, of course, they will beat out Black Knights. We have also Drifters Aura beating out the team from the Pakistan, Salt Esports, and we also have Alak Eng Puso getting to the top 16.
Yeah, and of course, we still have a lot of Indonesian teams left in this bracket here, mostly on the left side. So we'll have Fervent Esports versus Lonely Esports. That's going to be our next game of this Summoners Odyssey. And right below, we have Caballero Arises and Ace Esports, a name we haven't really seen in quite some time. They're still pretty strong. They're top 4 contenders for sure. And right below, we have Litalis Pro, a grand finalist, versus 4D Eagles. 4D Eagles, I haven't seen that name in a while or so. And right below, we have Wings Esports versus Rasta and Friends.
Yeah, man. So we have that top 16 already done out. So the match we're going to watch is Fervent Esports and Lonic. So are you excited for the matches?
Yeah, hopefully we get to see weird drafts again. Even though if Dr. Fierce here, I can't believe it, man. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to raise my boys.
No diss to Mr. Dr. Fierce, but we love him very much. But what we love more is going to the drafts here. The bands are coming up on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! Fervent Esports on your left, Lonic Esports on your right. Now the first band, like always,
Lee
San.
Yeah,
Lee Sin
being banned out here. And ZBE, Akali, both immediately banned out. So speed running the bans as well.
Zuba.
We're damn fast at him, man. Damn fast.
So Ziggy, he can't see because he is in grey white, please.
New song again.
Yeah.
New song. And this is not a new song,
Camila Cabello is banned out from the side of Fervent. So no Lee Sin, no Camille, no Akali, no Ziggy.
Yes, so normal draft so far, nothing unusual. We're going to probably see a Braum first pick maybe. Braum, Gragas.
I think Diana will be the first pick here actually.
For Fervent?
So yeah, I think maybe Diana or maybe like you say Braum or Kaisa or Galio. So these four is my go-to picks here. Let's see what does Fervent Esports pick for their first pick. Shen, I think they're spoiled for choice lah. Diana lah, Galio lah, Braum. So Braum looks like they're going to favor towards the Braum here on the side of Fervent Esports. Do they lock it in? They do. They get the prop in, and Lonic Esports say, oh, sure not. They get the Gagas hovered over this. Let's get the Gagas end for Envy. He says, you leave the Diana, you Diana.
Yeah lah, Diane, gonna get picked here. And I mean, this is the problem. This is why I actually like teams when they first pick the Brown, even though they have, I mean, they have all these options, right? But picking a Brown first lets you counter pick. Maybe this very, very strong pick, like the Gragas, like the Diana here. So I actually like this choice, but they're gonna go with the Kaisa here, a very, very strong pick. And if they go for the Oriana, they're gonna have a lot of team fight.
And you know, we haven't seen Oriana in a long, long time, but it looks like a decent pick against Diana. Although if Diana gets out, it's going to be very, very difficult to stay alive from that combo. So looks like HOMIEE taking his time to pick. You remember lah? Saturday they were playing, you know, me and Hound. So it looks like once again, man. Oh, they never learns. Never learns.
Burenji.
Never
learns, go with man. The beans, man.
They picked that last time, then. No, not.
And Fervent, they're hovering over the Xin Zhao Maipan once again. So they're gonna pick it. So we're gonna see a Xin Zhao 2 games in a row today.
So looks like the Filipino teams, they're starting to love the Mai Fan from Sing Chao here. So Sing Chao is picked up here. If those you don't know what Mai Fan is basically fried rice. You know why? I explained this before, but if you don't know, of course you know how Sing Chao so he cooks fried rice. So he just very, very good cook lah.
He's a good cook lah, better chef than me lah, I think.
So Jana is going to be picked up on the side of Lonic to deal with the engage from Sing Chao and Brob. So very decent picks coming in from both teams. I actually do favor, if you ask me, I favor the top half of Lonic's drum and the top half of Fervent's drum, and the bottom bow. So I mean,
Lonic, they're gonna have a lot of issues, especially with the Vayne. There's so much like engaged potential. She has to have a very, very good positioning to not get caught by Oriana, by Braum, by Xin Zhao Maipan, and Garen as well. It's so unkillable. I think Vayne is mainly picked to deter, to like try to kill out the Braum, try to kill out the Garen here. So I understand the idea, but it's really all down to execution.
So I'm very, very curious to see how this Sing Chao works out in the jungle. Of course, Garland is going to be very, very good for the side of Lonic. And I want to see like how they're going to play against the Vayne. Last time they played, you know, but now I'm hoping for the ta-ta-ta.
I mean, Vayne, she has potential, I guess. I mean, she has a lot of damage. She can deal a lot of damage. She has some form of ability. If she does get farmed, she is gonna really hyper carry the game. So, but the issue is that there's so much there's just so much engagement, so much CC against the Vayne, and very, I mean, as you said, very, very curious. And Xin Zhao as well. There's a reason why not many people pick Xin Zhao lah.
Yeah, I agree. And so, you know, I'm waiting for the match, and we are going to go into the match, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I'm excited, you're excited. Why am I using it the other way? I'm excited, you're excited. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go into the game right now. On the blue team, it will be I thought I scared to say the name. I scared I say wrong pronunciation.
Yeah, wrong letter at the first
Fervent Esports, and we have on the red team Lonic Esports.
Oh, now we do see a 4-man beeline towards the mid lane, trying to just secure the ward. So I like the play coming up from Lonic. They already have a nice macro play in mind, and they get a very, very deep ward in the jungle as well. But I think it will be spotted out unless Ashley does get the Scry's Bloom there, so to deny it, and it looks like Pate might have to spend maybe a sweeper just to get rid of the ward. So it looks like they won't get rid of the ward. There's gonna have a lot of vision for the Lonic side, and it looks like very, very standard game so far, way standard compared to the last game. As you said, this is a very weird matchup, right? Oriana versus Diana, even on the top side. We're gonna have Garen versus Gragas. This is not a new matchup, we've seen it many times.
Yeah, very, very common matchup here. And you know, the interesting one is for me is the Oriana and Diana. I think Diana has the advantage in the lane. Only when you go to level 5 early on is of course Oriana favor. You can see already a lot of poke damage landing on the Envy in the mid. And the bottom side, I think is fine Braum and Ezreal, because Braum and Kaisa is probably the strongest bot laner right now in the meta. So that's how they're gonna just deal with the problems here. So I think the main problem for Lonnie is trying to look to get the Vayne fed into the late game. So because when level 5 comes, Feather is going to be very strong, especially with Shockwave. So it's going to be very shocking for Lonnie to deal with that.
I mean, Lonnie, they have to be a bit more aggressive in this early game, especially he has to go in and he has to create a lot of pressure. He has to give a lot of space towards the Lonnie side, actually the bottom side here, but it looks like actually he's taking a lot of damage. He has to be a bit careful. If he does get stunned up, he's definitely going to get taken down here. Burenji is going to try to trade it back with some damage. He's still very healthy. It looks like Lonnie were able to secure the top scuttle grab here. No contest at all, but on the other side, it looks like NB is taking a lot of damage from Shan. He tries to go in. He knows that Siska is in the vicinity, but he's just making a detour, just walking by, showing his face. He will secure a double scuttle crab for the side of Lonnie. So Lonnie, the macro is there, but I mean, it's still work. They still have to try to make it to the late game here. It looks like Pate will use the shield. He won't get stunned up by the Vayne. So still a very close game so far. But even with the double scuttle, Fervent are still ahead in the goal.
Yeah, I agree. And you know, the thing about Fervent is that even though they get like you said double scuttle, it's like it's fine because they get a lot of things. And look at Vayne actually just being very aggressive onto Kai'Sa there. So I gotta be, you know, early on you don't see Vayne very strong, but there was a lot of damage if you allow her to get all the procs onto her passive. So Rom, very important here, but they get a lot of poke damage here. You know, I see kind of the merit of the Vayne because got Garen, got Brom in the front line. You can deal a lot of damage. You can kite around Orianna, so very fun, but now a lot of damage with the splash in front of Diana. He will at least get the Brom away, and the last hit will go to Vayne. First split goes to the side of Lonnie, and look at the top lane. They have the back of Vi. Bye! Goodbye, Garrett, as Vi says hi. Oh, everything right, man. Damn nice.
Yeah, Suka getting the nice ultimate right there onto Azure. And Azure will get taken after tier 2 quick kills for the side of Lonnie. And even on the bottom side, Diana had a nice flash into the Moonfall right there, catching the Braum. I mean, sealed on the Kai'Sa just in time. Very nice reaction, just flashes out and was able to be saved. But I mean, Lonnie, this is the start that they need. They need to still create a lot of space for Burenji. Burenji, however, was lucky enough to get the first blood, especially. So it's going to be very good for the side of Lonnie.
Yeah, 30 seconds still. The Infernal Dragon spawns here, Mr. Chef. So 1,000 gold lead for Lonnie. You know, I don't know. I think I still favor favorites. Even though they are down 1,000 gold, they have the ultimates to change the fight. Of course, Diana, Orianna actually kind of the same. More like Diana is herself is the ball, but Favorite has the Orianna has her own ball, you know.
Yeah.
So it's the boss matchup right now. So at the same time, bottom lane, I still favor the Kai'Sa, even though a lot of damage coming in from Burenji on the Vayne. Maybe, you know, if you know your matchup really well, it's gonna be good. But looks like Lonnie, they're gonna try to start up the Dragon already. That was actually very big coming in from Lonnie. They stopped the backs from the Kai'Sa and the Braum. Means that they have an everything, so they come back and they can't get the items here. So if they want to get back items, they're probably gonna lose in front of the Dragon. So they get a lot onto Braum. The nice Diana ulti in the back right will almost get the kill on the Kai'Sa. Look at the same time, they do finish off the Fire, so no jungler. Does Diana go back for the Kai'Sa? She's gonna be solo, but she'll be taken out by Orianna, and the rest of the team is trying to fight Gragas. Gonna get the cascade in. The flash in from Burenji, trying to get more kills, and he survives. Xing Zhao, goodbye my friend, but finally Orianna will finish off the kill. Gragas will try to get a 1v1 onto Orianna. A lot of damage coming from him. One more hit, maybe one more time. But Orianna has a lot of sustain here. One more crack hit will not be enough. As Orianna from the side of Fervent will get the kill and will win the fight. At the same time, maybe she's overstayed her welcome. The flash in from Vi will not get the ulti off. And that's going to be a burnt flash away as Wong is already here to help Fervent with the dragon.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really nice team fight to start it out. I mean, you thought maybe Diana got a nice team fight, but actually, Aiki on the Xin Zhao just pushed everyone back, just disengaged, just locked down Burenji right there. And we do see Lonnie gonna go for the re-engage onto Aiki right here. They know that not many ultimates to work with, and the redemption does come out to try to do some damage, but it looks like they're not really going for the engagement. They're just poking it up, but they're getting outpulled by the Ludus Echo coming up from Shan. So I mean, the damage coming from Fervent is so scary. Lonnie can't even start up the dragon here.
Yeah, and you know, really difficult for Sonic here. So I gotta say, they have to stop this Infinite Dragon. If they go to the Infinite Dragon, it's gonna be very difficult. But the Shockwave will only land on Burenji. They will take away the Infinite Dragon and the fight will start. The Monsoon will heal up the rest of the team. But Burenji is free hitting the backline. Look at the Garen ulti will finish off Diana. And the return kill from Kai'Sa. The casket lands on the two. Kai'Sa, goodbye. They get a return kill at least, and Garen will get spinning to win the ignite. Will it finish off the Gragas? It does. Gaga, goodbye. And they get a 4-for-2 trade for the side of Fervent.
Yeah, Fervent, the team fight just so strong. Just so much damage coming from the Xin Zhao, coming from Azure, coming from Shan. As you saw, it was a one-man shockwave, but it does not matter. It dealt the damage, and with this, Fervent, they're able to secure a very important dragon, the Inferno Dragon right here. So a lot more damage comes to their side. Lonic, they are going to start up the Rift Herald here. No contest for Fervent. Fervent, they were not really in time to come back into this fight, but maybe they want to catch someone off guard. No, they're not going to get anyone around the Rift Herald pit. So Lonic were able to get an objective back, but Azure is still split pushing, and Fervent having the Inferno Dragon is going to be very nice for them.
Yeah, and you know, I think for the side of Lonic is like, even though they lost the fight, they're still maintaining basically even goal fight here, and they look like they're sieging up the tier 1, but the rest of Fervent, they're going to group up here to defend it. And look at the bottom side of the river, actually, they'll get the kill out of Diana, and they have to back off here as, you know, everyone else is going to be pretty low. So Gragas was not able to help out. He does throw the cascade just to disengage, but, you know, nothing much happening. So already, they do get one more kill out of Diana, and now you can see the goal lead is slowly shifting into Fervent's favor as the top side of the map they are. Even though sieging onto the tier 1, it's going to be a lot of damage actually landed onto both sides of ADCs, and Berenji actually playing very aggressively. I don't like this too much, as if he's a little too aggressive, he could just get melted down on the side for Fervent.
Yeah, I mean, still, the goal lead, as you said, very even. It's not really the biggest lead in the world, but as you said, Fervent are gonna be getting caught on the top side. Too much damage coming from Berenji right there. He will take down Sealed on the top side. It looks like Lonic are gonna siege out around the top side with the Rift Herald right there. Actually, yeah, with the Rift Herald right there. So they're gonna use it. They're gonna immediately spend it, get the first turret of the game. Want to go for more. Fervent, they have to respond, or else they're gonna lose a tier 2 turret, especially with the damage coming from the Rift Herald here. But they're not actually grouping up. They're just gonna back up. They're gonna be happy with that turret, and now the goal lead is back into Lonic's favor, even though it's just a slight of margin.
Yeah, and really, I think for the side of Fervent is that, I don't know, man. I think even though they are getting the goal leads, they are not playing the macro really well. But for Lonic, I like it, you know, they are just looking for the proactive plays, but of course getting caught a few times, especially Envy getting caught in the bottom lane there, so gotta be a little careful if you're them. There's no dragon really spawning because they took the dragon so late, the first dragon. They were fighting for this so long. So even now, about 8 minutes, 40 seconds in, there's still no dragon spawning here. So looks like Karen's gonna be a little trouble because Berenji gonna deal, but Vi will land ulti onto Orianna. She will just land a lot of CC, but Berenji a lot of damage, like I said, with the way they both flash in, the shockwave does land. But look at the damage for Berenji, and now it looks like who's the target at the tower. It will be the Garen. Oh my goodness, Berenji! What?
This guy is going crazy right here. And now Lonic, they have a very big goal lead. They want to get his bottom turret for the next dragon that will be coming up soon, the winningest dragon, the Cloud Dragon here. And they want to go for maybe a tower dive, but it looks like Fervent, they're just trying to defend the turret. They will try to go in. Ike will get the ultimate off. They just push everyone back to safety, and Lonic are going to be happy with those very nice 2 kills right there.
Yeah, and you know, I gotta say, I think I knew the reason why, that maybe it's not so well, but the GA will be procced here from the Xin Zhao, and Xin Zhao, goodbye my friend, you can't cook us your world famous my fan. So there will be all, and it was as the Cloud Dragon spawn chat, so no jungler for the start of Fervent, and it's gonna be very difficult as also Fervent don't have their support from his having a vacation in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I mean, Lonic are gonna be able to get this dragon for free, especially right after taking out the jungler right there. So the Baron will be spawning right now. It will be just spawning alive for the taking of Lonic if they want to. As Fervent, they're gonna be quite weak, especially right now. I mean, even since I'll lose it, having a GA doesn't matter if you're gonna lose both lives anyway. And I mean, Lonic in general are just playing the macro very nicely in this game.
Yeah, and the side of Fervent is they're just, even though they're down one man, they're still playing pretty fine, but Lonic of course winning that fight, getting the kill. But look at the damage coming into Ghana with the high side from the back. We're almost getting killed by the monsters, will keep alive with the redemption, and now Garrett is the main target. The shockwave will out the tree, but it's not enough. Look at the diamond putting it back, and Berenji is so strong here. He's going to deal so much damage, and looks like what is open here, open for taking, is going to be the Baron, and the butt from Berenji saying, NeonFaith, you say my vein not good, I'll show you what is good.
Yeah, I mean, Suzuka is going to start it up for the team. He will get a smite off. Yes, he will. And now Lonic are up 6,000 gold here. Fervent are falling apart. but I mean, they are playing 4v5 here. They're not really able to do much. I mean, Lonely are just so strong. The team comp, the only part about the team comp they didn't really like is the Bane. But now the Bane is popping off, and with the Baron, they're gonna try to push here, and IK tries to go in, tries to get some damage, but they're just so durable. Lonely Esports, they cannot really die, especially Gragas here.
You know, maybe it was wrong for me to doubt Burunji, you know. Maybe Burunji, that's why I'm playing, but a lot. Look at Kaisa! Walking into the bush, the Glide ulti will land, but I don't think it's enough burst damage. Does he? He flashes in, look at the HP of Kaisa, so low. But Vi also has to be careful. But Sing Chao, good night, not yet. As he's saying, Mom, I don't want to sleep yet, I'm not tired. And Burunji going in with a lot of damage here. The shockwave also already off cooldown here. Means it will land only onto the Diana here, and the rest of the team back of Burunji is so strong. You have to be very careful when you're dealing the Vayne. But now, look at how aggressive she's playing with the invisible hour from final hour. So, to be very careful. The Corgi butts come out one more time. And have to be very careful if you are Burunji here. But I think I'll be fine lah if I'm Burunji. No?
Yeah, Burunji looking very good. He's just being, I like seeing this kind of player just so aggressive in general. Like especially with a very like a glass cannon like the Vayne right here. So being aggressive just shows a lot of dominance in this game. And now Fervent, they're gonna be in the back foot here. They still have the Baron buff. Dragon's trying to go in, get the casket onto Shan. Shan has to run away, but Vi's ultimate will come in. He will force the flash out. Diana's ultimate will try to kill Ike here, but Ike is actually quite tanky with the Sunfire Scare as well, but they catch the Straggler sealed on the Kaisa there. Tries to go back to base, didn't realize there was like 4 people around the area, so even the question marks came out for Loning, and now they're gonna just slowly siege as they still have the Baron buff here.
Yeah, and very well done from the side of Lonnie. They get the mid tier 2, and there's only one left outer turret for the top in the top lane. But looks like they're gonna just siege down the mid lane. Xing Zhao also, hey man, I don't want to defend this, so really giving a little bit of hope. But I can understand why, you know, being one man down is a little difficult to face. But nice shockwave, and the Garrett ulti will almost kill. The keyword almost kill the Garrett, but they get the Vi here. But they do lose the tier 3 at the same time. So, you know, they tried their best. For at least they get a kill, but you're going to lose them a tier 3 at the same time. But are you going to walk into this? Oh my
Brenji.
Oh, Brenji is stuck all alone here. It's going to be 1v2 with the Janna coming to help her. So it does burn the G away from Xing Zhao already, and the TP coming in from Gragas means that maybe is this time for her to run away. Look how stuck Brenji is with the flash body step. Will get 1. The casket will bring back 2. And look at Brenji. Good night. Fervent as he gets a quadra kill. You know, look at the bright side for Fervent. You can never get a penta or ace away as you have one member DC. And looks like Lonnie, they will end the game 19-12 on the 14-minute mark.
Yeah, I mean, Fervent, they really tried their best, but Burenji just so aggressive, kiting so well, waiting for the Gragas to come in as he did, and getting a very nice quadra kill at that. They're just waiting for the minions to push it in. They don't want to give out a free kill as they're going to spawn very soon, and now with this, Loning are going to get into the top 8.
Top 8, man. They get into the top 8, man. So congratulations to the side, and Burenji playing very well, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, Loning are just doing very good. Their macro is just so nice right here. So we are gonna take a look at the stats very soon.
I think you cannot do.
No, I started it first, then you copy me. Then
what do you mean?
I started it first, okay?
Alright, man. You started first, so. I mean, Loning, they really just destroyed the competition. Of course, like I said, Fervent, they had a disconnect, but Burenji play extremely well. Of course, SVP does go to Shan onto the Orianna, and I really like, even though that they were one man down, they look for the proactive plays and they tried their best. So unfortunate for Fervent, but there's always next time to join, ladies and gentlemen. Or you also can join the weekend edition, you know.
Yeah,
there's a best of 3, so even if you DC one game, you got another game to go.
I mean, Burenji dealing the most damage in this game, 27,000 here. He just played his game so well from really start to finish, honestly, because even saw from the start, he was being very aggressive, and the goal was even up to around the 8-9 minute mark right here, right before the second dragon spawn, and it all went to Loning Esports' favor. They were just being so aggressive, so proactive. They got every objective that they could. Maybe missing the first dragon, but it didn't matter, as right here, Loning are going to make it to the top 8 once again. No strangers to the top 8. Very well done, and I'm very interested to see how well they will do in the future. Maybe they pick Bane again.
Yeah, maybe. So, very sad for Fervent, but very well done from Loning. So, Gotta say, I would say well done to one team and not so well done to other team as the DC. But we're gonna go into the replay to see what transpired in that match against Fervent Esports and Lonic Esports. So early on, you can see a lot of aggression coming in from the side of Lonic. And look at the minimap, look at Diana walking down, man. Look at Lonic, the good actors. Oh man, they're just trying to have fun here. And finally say, oh man, guys are walking a little too front. But here comes the Diana, gets the kill onto Brom. And he even flashes and gives a nice first burst on the platter to Buruji. That started the snowball, and the top lane, you can see Vi comes in with the ultimate. Iron Man, where are you going, man? No escape for you.
Yeah, very nicely done from Lonic. A great start for their side. They were not really able to get this first dragon though, as the Fervent's team fight is quite strong, especially with this. We're going to see a nice engage onto Pain, but Pain is the Braum. He gets to get the knockout with Aiki pushing everyone back towards the backline. He is so tanky. Envy tried to go to the back, tries to kill Kaisa here, but Kaisa is still alive. But now Azure is going to be in the front line, attacking so much. But the casket does come out. It's a very close fight here. Aiki will get taken down, but now Shan, a very nice 1v2. He does get a double kill here. He does scupper for the honey fruit right there. And I thought Shan was going to get taken down here, but a very nice kite coming from Shan. He does get the barrier at the end. One more hit and one more skill to get the kill. And Fervent were going to get back into this game, but Diana really wanted this kill there, but no more dash as she just used it. Will not secure the kill.
Yeah, and now Fervent, they start out the Inferno Dragon, of course, here with still Fireman, and they were still confident here. But look at the Gragas going in with the damage. Of course, they do slay the Inferno Dragon, but it's the ulti coming in from the Janna, the Monsoon, they deal so much damage, and they get the return, the Xingjiao, like we said, they do so much damage. The Garen gets the disengage, they get the Janna, but the casket, my goodness, the casket was so well placed. And even though they lose this fight, it's more of like the beginning of the turn point for Lonic, even though they lost the fight. But at the same time, we see Diana dying at the bottom lane, even as his team trying to push up into the blue jungle. Oh, Fervent, when do you lose it? All that spark.
Yeah, I think they lost it here, as you do see a nice engage coming from Suzuka onto Shan right there. Shan trying to run away. He very nice shockwave coming out, very well done, but will not secure the kill. Azure all alone under the turret. A double kill for Berenji. Berenji was just going crazy this entire game, and here we're gonna have Gragas gonna go on to the Xingjiao right here. Xingjiao, Aiki has nowhere to run the GA, just gonna buy some time, but you are gonna get taken down here. A rampage for Burenji once again, and with this, just in time, the Cloud Dragon has just spawned, so the worst timing for the side of Fervent.
Yeah, and Lonic here, they just secure the Cloud Dragon. The contest does try to come in for Fervent. They like consider it for a few seconds, like, oh wait, we don't have a jungler, we can't contest it. So they just spend around, amen, and they back off. Yeah, and Janna being the bestest of baits here for Garrett. The Garrett, oh man, it's just so delicious. The Monsoon and the redemption stops there, and Berenji just deals the damage. The shockwave lands on 3, but not enough damage. Diana jumps into the back line, and Shan has nowhere to go. And they look, hey, remember that? Time for Barret. And this is, we see Kaiser in the bush, gets hit up by the Vi into the ulti. No chance to escape at all. She has ulti and flash, everything to survive. And just a lot of damage coming in from the side of Lonic. And look at them. The shockwave does only land later. You can see that Berenji goes in so deep as the Vade. But the ulti coming in for Oriana will just land, just pulling back Diana. But it just used as a point of disengage for them.
I mean, Azure he wants to be aggressive, especially going for the protocol right there. He wants to get the kills, but I mean, fighting these fights one man down is gonna be proving to be very difficult here. The casket does come out onto Shan. Shan does get outed by the Vi here, so Suzuka tries to go in, tries to re-engage, but Aiki is still quite tanky. But on the sidelines, Kaisa very sad. Just wanted to go back to base, wanted to heal up as he was being harassed by Berenji on the bottom right there. And with this, Lonic are just gonna end the game. They don't need the Baron no more. They just need the turrets right here. Fervent were able to defend this, I believe, so they didn't really end the game yet. The shockwave does come out, almost killing the Gragas. That nice monsoon from Ashley will save Gragas, but they do lose.
So we can see here actually Berenji staying a little too long, and we thought this was a mistake. Oh no, Berenji! Call an ambulance, call an ambulance! But not for Berenji, as the TP comes in for Gragas and they say, wait, Berenji is a little too strong, so he goes in. Gragas with the nice body slam on the 2 members. The casket push back 3 members, and look at Berenji just go to town on all these people, and he gets a quadra kill. And this is where Lonic just walked into base and they ended the game. You can see Berenji so confident, getting the mastery emotes out and walking around the next, but then he realized, hey wait, no more minion, back.
I mean, it's still gonna be quite strong, but yeah, just delaying the inevitable here as Pervin will get taken down. Very, very nicely done from Lonic as they will go to the top 8 right here. And still, very well done. We are gonna go into a short break, so don't forget to like the
No,
page.
before we go to short break,
Why?
I just saw the comments. Someone
Oh.
sent stars.
Oh, I actually never noticed, man. Oh,
Actually,
like also lah,
actually
like
more
also.
than one person sent the stars. Wait, hold on. Actually,
Hulowski.
Hulowski Esports. Long time no see, my friends.
Yeah.
Maganda gabi. Long time no see.
Gabi. And yeah, since we have 2 people sending stars, we are gonna be watching the promo video before we get into the break. So let's get into that.
我们一起睡猫觉，一起喵喵喵喵喵，在你面前撒个娇，还有喵喵喵喵喵，我的心脏蹦蹦跳，你留下你的坏笑，你不说爱我，我就喵喵喵。
Hey, damn cute, huh? Hey, Shah, wait, how about you? That was an amazing promo video.
So, thanks for watching. For now, we're gonna go to a very short break, like we said. So, don't go anywhere. Don't be square. Be a circle, and we're gonna be right back after this short break. Bye bye.
Can I turn off the fail? Wait, apa benda? Apa benda tu? I missed both? What?
Hey. Whoa, sorry.
I'm a dirty.
Alright, let's play some Beat Saber. Let's go.
We're playing, yo. I got the power,
Eh, itu easy lah.
I got the power, I got unlimited power.
Game.
I got the power, I got unlimited power. Running the game, we gonna play the same. I was just going insane. Red to blue, from blue to red, looking from red from overhead. We're playing.
Habis. Missing way too many.
Okay, I'm missing out. Okay.
I'm coming closer. Victory is mine. I'm making history this time. I'm living this moment, living the. I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty.
I'm colorblind, actually.
That was hard, but nothing too hard.
It's way too hard, man. Too confusing.
That was challenging. Yeah. Good game, good game.
It was good. I beat Lionel.
Weh, sana. Asal aku tak lulus, Mat. Serius lah. Tapi serius, susah. Tak boleh. Sebab dia bagi aku hard. Aku tak boleh nak main.
I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty. I'm a dirty. Accelerator. I'm a dirty. Look, mom, that's a dirty. Nah, you ain't never heard me swerve. Swing by the swing.
And we are back with Walrus Summoners Odyssey. My name's Chef.
My name is NeonFaith. Why you interrupt me, man? I don't like it.
Sweetie, worry me lah. Hey, don't go anywhere, okay? We got games to cast today.
I forgot.
'Cause we are gonna get into the top 8 of Walrus Summoners Odyssey, and of course, this tournament is organized by IRL Asia and partnered with HOMIEE.
We're also sponsored by Insteri and Sadie's Malaysia.
Yes, so of course, I'm not gonna do the joke, man. And of course, an amazing game from Lonik right there. Just an amazing showing of macro, and we are gonna get into the brackets here. So let us take a look.
Who's in the top 8? So we will see on the top left the Pillars newbie going up against Ardent Esports. We also have Oster Force and Alak Empuso. We also have Lonik, like we saw earlier, against Caballero Arises. So you know the Knights Arises, you know.
Yes, and a couple of rises, as we said before, we haven't really seen them in a while. So hopefully they get to go to the top 4 today. Lonik Esports, they had a great showing, and it might be a tough game for them. And Litalis Pro will be up against Wings Esports.
Yeah, so we have one Indonesian team like we see on the top left there. Thank you very much once again, my team. So the Pillars newbie from Indonesia will be the only Indonesian team in the top 8. So, you know, always a treat to see another country other than Indonesia. So guys, if you're from another country that is not from the Philippines, like if you're from Indonesia, from Malaysia, from Singapore, from Thailand, from Vietnam, from wherever you are, you had some players from Bangladesh last time, so make sure to join our Asia's tournament. We want to see more countries. You know, last time we had very strong Singaporean country coming in, so very well done. So I want to see different countries coming in.
Yeah, the Filipinos have just been so dominant in this tournament right here, and I mean, very well done from them. And hopefully, I want to see the Pillars newbie make it far, as we rarely get to see a team not from the Philippines actually make it far. So they are going to be up against a very scary opponent, Ardent Esports, but that's not going to be our next game. Our next game is going to be Oster Force versus Alak Empuso.
So, you know, we always call Alak Empuso ANP.
ANP, yeah.
Yeah, long man. So we are going to go into the pick and bands for Alak Empuso. And what's the last other name?
Oster Force.
Oster Force.
Oster Force having the first bands here, and I don't like calling NMP. I like calling the full name, Alak Empuso.
Yeah, so Will of Fire indeed, and we get the Camille band coming in from Oster Force here. So it's gonna be also for Alak Empuso. I think they're probably gonna ban something like Galio or Gragas.
Ziggy Biggy.
Yeah, Ziggy's also a very good band. Maybe Akali too. Good to see what they do ban now. So for Alak Empuso, they banned the Ziggy. He can't see. Second place band is what he is.
Yeah, always getting banned out here. Of course, there's going to be a Lee Sin ban. I think we're not gonna see Lee Sin today lah. So I mean, he cannot see, we also cannot see him.
True lah, you know, like, you know, if see no evil, do no evil, you know.
Yeah, and Oster Force are gonna be banning on the Z? Hey, correct or not? What's the Z's bans on? You're not playing against Rasta and Friends? The only one picking Z is Rasta and Friends. So no Z here, a very peculiar ban to say the least, but I mean, Oster Force, they still have the first pick, so a lot of strong picks left in the bracket. I mean the pool, not the bracket, the pool.
Swimming every time.
I think they're going to pick the Braum again. Oster Force Braum first pick.
Yeah, maybe Oster Force, they like the Braum. So a very strong pick for them. Or they also might go for the Diana, it's left open. They also could go for Graga. You know, a lot of strong picks. Akali is also left open. So, you know, honestly, a lot of teams, we have a very blue side favorite win for most of these teams. But I think red side is pretty fine because there's so many good picks left in the pool when you ban all these kind of picks. So gotta see what is going to happen here. So the pick and ban that start the picks for Enzo. What is going to be the first pick for him? I think for me it's going to be the Braum or the Diana. Let's see what happens here.
Braum. I feel like hopefully they'll go for the Braum here, as it's going to open up, but it looks like they're going to pick the Akali here. So they're going to give out the Braum, they're going to give up the Camille, the Diana, the Galio. Right? Akali. Okay, so yeah, as you said, the Braum is going to be picked up immediately with the Gragas. So Zubert going to be playing the Graga here.
Zubert is going to ban out the Gragas like you said. So right now waiting for the rest of the members 4 and 1 and Mars to pick up. So we have probably the Vi, Camille man. Don't pick the Camille man, please, man.
Don't pick it, man. Pick the Javans if you want, man. No Camille here. But I think if they pick Javan, they're going to still have the option to go for Galio, to go for the nice combo here. But I think picking up the Kaisa is also going to be a very, very good choice, as Kaisa is probably the strongest ADC right now, yes?
Yeah, I agree. I think she's the strongest ADC. You know, people maybe like Zaya is pretty strong. I would say maybe the not so strong picks are like Ash, you know, or Jin or stuff like that. So waiting for Alak to see what they want to pick up here. Let's see Caleb and Giorno. What was the joke with Giorno again?
Giorno Giovanna.
Why,
the Jojo.
What's the Jojo character name? Exactly Giorno?
Yeah, Giorno Giovanna.
Giorno, but they go with Tristana Ariana.
Ooh, Tristana has been very popular these days, huh? Very popular.
You'll probably see a 1-3-1 probably with the Tristana here.
Or even like Tristana mid and then they go dual ball. We've also seen that as well, right?
So let's see what they do. So Diana also might be picked up. He's left very, very long into the pool here. Diana is picked up and Alistar will round out the support. And there is still a jungle left here for Alak Empuso. What do they go for? Do they go for Master Yi? I don't think so. Maybe. I'm not surprised if they go because how many times get bamboozled? But it's gonna probably be the Olaf.
Yeah, Olaf could be nice here. Vi could be nice here. And they could still play
Ramos!
Oh yeah, Ramos is open in today. I almost forgot about that. So they're gonna be the first time seeing Ramos today. And but I actually really like Osterfor's draft in general. They have so much frontline, they're so much engaged, they have a lot of team fight. But Alak Empuso, they have a lot of ways to stop the attack damage with the Ramos. And I mean, but we haven't really seen the strength of Ramos yet. They really have to execute this comp very, very nicely.
I don't like the Ramos here.
You don't like
You
it?
have AP from Akali, you have AP from Diana, you have AP from Kaisa. It's not from Ramos, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna pick Ramos against maybe, I don't know, Zaya?
Double AD or
Zaya,
or
double AD,
I don't know,
man.
But of course, Ramos is picked up, so it's going to be the first Ramos on, at least on stream for Warrior Summons Odyssey. We're going to see how it's going to be played out. So, Chef, what do you think Alak Empuso has been cooking up for our match?
I mean, they are going to be cooking up the Ramos. I mean, Ramos is able to be quite aggressive in the early game. Maybe that's what you really want to go for. But I think he is going to fall off a lot in the mid game, especially to a lot of the AP damage coming from the side of Osterforce.
Osterforce, yeah. So Osterforce and Alak Empuso, they're going to be playing up against each other. But you know what's going to be playing right now on your screens is the match that's coming up right now. On your left, you will have Osterforce up against Alak Empuso on the right. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go into the Wild Rift. You can see already Marbs on the Alistar.
It's going in.
I'm trying to remember the Alistar quote where you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Yeah,
Yeah, you mess with
a bit
the
scary
bull,
that one. But I mean, Osterforce are gonna be having a very, very standard draft here. I mean, Akali Gragas, we've seen it go maybe either ways once in a while. It really depends on the micro of each player. Super will miss the casket, the exploding casket on the first kill there. So Enzo will be getting a lot of damage. That Zubat has to be going back. But on the mid side, however, Magic himself, for him, is taking a lot of damage from Giorno. As I mean, this is very normal as Magic is playing the Diana here, which is a melee against the ranged champion here. So very, very standard so far, nothing really unusual. And on the bottom side, they're not going to be playing a 1v1 for 1-3-1 for Alap here. They're going to go with the standard 1-1-2.
Yeah, 1-1-2 indeed. And you know, the thing is, I gotta say, Mr. Chef, is that Oster, even though that they are having a very weaker early game comp, they're showing that they're actually gonna have a better early game compared to the side of Alak Empuso. And already Tristana, I thought it would be 1-3-1 because you know Tristana in the mid lane, we saw many times she just no, but it's not gonna happen here as no Tristana in the mid lane means that Ari's gonna have a pretty decent time, I would say, against the Diana. Like I just said, a lot of damage going to the Diana. Actually, that's not retaliating at all on the side of Mac 1Z.
Magic.
Mac 1C.
Mac 1C, yeah. But Magic only lah.
Magic.
As a point, one is gonna go for the gang. Actually, no, just hitting the minions for.
Oh!
Wait, but the charm does go up. Auto Magic. Magic has to be careful. He already spent the barrier. The Ignite will not take him out, but now Journal is gonna be in the front lines. We do see Ramos joining the fight. But Poemon himself is taking a lot of damage to be a bit careful. Now Magic is going to turn back in and they will get the first blood. So Osterforce, they will get the first blood here, but now they're going to go for the re-engage. If you do see Ramos and Braum in the mid lane, but there's four people for the sub Osterforce in this mid lane. They will get 2, they will get 3, a double kill for Enzo. Very, very nicely done for the side of Osterforce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why lane priority is important. That is why the top lane and bottom lane for both teams should come when they came. That is why. Learn your lane priorities, my friends. And see how strong Akali is, getting that double kill already. So, gonna be up about 1,500 gold. Sorry. Yeah, my maths.
3,000, man. Almost 3,000 already.
3,000 every time.
And Enzo going in on Zubert, and Zubert's taking a lot of damage. He tries to get the body slam in, but Enzo will not get the last charge of the ultimate. But now we do see Ramos is here. We are dealing all that damage and will take down Enzo right there. Very, very well done. It looks like Enzo was a little too overconfident, took a little bit too much damage there, overstayed his welcome and got taken down.
I'm gonna be honest, I think Ramos is the only jungler who have gotten a kill there. He's the only jungler fast enough to close the distance and punish Akali there. So I would say Akali good pick. Ramos good pickup so far, but we got to see in the long term. Can't look at short term, look at long term.
Yeah, long term especially, as also you're gonna have a lot of damage, especially in the mid game. Even the first dragon fight, Alap has to be scared. Like even the team fight potential, they have to get everything perfect. They have to get the nice charms, they have to get the nice glacial fissure, they have to get the nice cascade as well to even get any kills going. And Ramos is only able to really lock down one person, but he cannot stop the AP damage from Magic, from Enzo, from X Sky. So it is going to be very, very interesting, as the next dragon will be the Cloud Dragon.
Yeah, the Cloud Dragon will be the next dragon, the first one anyways, for the Rift here. So Osterforce, they have about a 2,500 gold lead. They're controlling the river here. Gragas, still Akali has already reset. So either Zupa is going to be pushing out this lane or it's going to be very, very late in the fight. So as the dragon has already spawned, you see Akali, I'm coming man, I'm coming, but they catch a kill, might catch off the Braum pushing back into the team. The ulti does come out from Braum, but it's going to be enough, it's going to survive in a little bit of HP. They don't let him escape here. Wukong maybe trying to finish it off, the Cyclone does just knock him up. And maybe a little too deep from the Wukong, but it doesn't matter, looking for the kill. The Ramos, good night my friend, and they pull the Tristana back. She has to use the blade in, but Akali looking for this finish off onto the Braum, does not get it, and she does just zone off the Tristana. So it's going to be one trade here, and Wukong going to be pretty low, but I think he's fine having the smite here to finish with the Cloud. Gragas of course does come just to space check the bush, but they will take the dragon already at the side of Osterforce. They'll be very comfortable. Even the charm does not land because it lands, but the follow-up, no damage.
Yeah, I mean, Osterforce, they did that. They started the fight really, really well. Mars flashing into the backline. That's the headbutt onto Braum that Shuyi has to use everything just to get out, but that left Ramos all alone to get caught out right there. So no jungler means no contest for the winningest dragon, the Cloud Dragon here. And now Osterforce still up in the goal. They're just keeping that lead, not giving a single bit of lead towards the Alap Empuso side. Alap Empuso, they have to be a bit more aggressive to even try to get any kills, as the team fight potential is quite scary here. Mars is in the front line, will catch Shuyi, but Shuyi has the shields, has the barrier. They won't be able to get caught here, but Osterforce are trying to put a lot of pressure onto this top side.
Yeah, and the pressure on the top side is going to be very, very strong here. So, I don't know. So maybe the Diana ulti does not come out here. I thought maybe she would proc it very early, but she does not go in. So a lot of damage you see on the side of Alap Empuso. Meanwhile, Wukong taking away the Krugs here from the side of Alap Empuso. The Krugs actually, even though no vision, but once again, this is very counteractive for the charm, because when you land, they will try to go auto attack you. So they do have the pathing, so you can't just shoot it straight up. So very difficult to land the follow-up after you land the charm over a wall. So right now, I think Alap Empuso, they might be trying to fight for this, I can see. Look how funny the movement is from Ramos, but I think a little too cocky there as he's getting caught out from the rest of the team, just walking in, thinking his own house here. But on the side there, they will get the kill onto the Tristana by the back. Like I said, Ari trying to go for the kill onto Kaisa. She's actually regretting a mistake. Oh, I forgot she can follow me too, so maybe I shouldn't flash over the wall. But the back, like I can see, Alisa in the back, like I can see, already Akali throwing it, hit the ignite onto the Braum. The GA from the Wukong does proc, but the kill onto the mid lane here, Akali does get the kill onto Braum, and she will back off as it's going to be 3 for 2 for Oster Force.
Yeah, I mean, Force, they split up the fight very, very well, and Enzo was able to clean up the problem at the end right there. I mean, now Force is going to claim another objective, the Rift Herald here. Zubat might go for the steal, as the Rift Herald is so low, they have to be a bit careful. That 4-1 does not, he has the smite, but he didn't want to use it right there, so could have been very costly, but did not get punished. And this is really, I mean, we saw the problem with Ramos in the entire fight. He got blown up by the damage from Oster.
Yeah, and right now you can see, even though the Oster have a lot of kills, the goalie not that different. But as I talk about that, Tristana is going to say good night to his rest of the teammates. So I'm going to be very, very difficult. So right now at the mid lane, at the bottom side of the river, you can see already Ari is going to be very, very, very difficult to fight here, and they're going to be just dealing a lot of damage, especially now with the dragon not spawning yet. They will take away the bottom dragon turret here, and look at that call out here by the Ramos, but actually dodging out the casket and dodging a lot of damage here. Also probably going to get onto Ramos, but maybe looking for the turn all the way around. Gragas cannot survive, and die now. 2v1 says thank you very much. Ramos I'm coming. Ah, man.
He got accident. He got an accident on the way. He kena the minion.
Oh, getting to accident on the way, so unfortunate. Oh my god.
Very unfortunate for alongside the 2v1, the Diana, they could not get it. Magic is showing the magic right there, showing all this trick, dodging the casket, getting the kill right there. Zuber was not expecting that. Magic could have gotten that kill, but right now, Ala Abuso, they have to be very, very worried as the goalie is creeping up to an almost 8,000 goal lead here. The next dragon will be spawning the Inferno Dragon, and this is the worst possible timing for Alap as they're just so weak. They can't really fight these team fights. Even they get one pickup, there's too much team fight potential coming for the side of Osterford.
The Osterford is going to be very, very strong, and they get the recovery a little premature for me as they don't start dragons just yet. They now going to start hitting the dragons, so maybe Shay has not hitting it like 10 seconds ago. But on the side of Alamuso, they're going in with the Ramos ulti, but the Diana pulls so many members, but they're just all alone here, don't have the damage follow-up as they shut down the Diana. But Akali gets a double, she gets a triple. Is she looking for the 4th kill? She does finish off the kill on the Ramos, and Tristana says, no Penta for you. Oh wait, maybe Mars is looking to help out his teammate, pushing his back, and Akali over the wall, flashing over. Is this the Penta? Unofficial Penta? Come on, Ryan, why lah? Pity the man works so hard, flash over the wall, but they don't get the Penta. But I will give it anyways. Enzo, congratulations for your unofficial Penta kill.
Yeah, I mean, Mars really was the MVP there. He really wanted to give Enzo that Penta kill, but then it just instead gave him the ace. He did get 5, however. Very, very well done. It all started from Magic with that nice moonfall to start up the fight. I mean, Magic died in that fight, but the damage has been done coming from the side of Enzo here. And now they're creeping up to an 11, almost 12,000 gold lead right there, and the Dragon has been taken as well.
Yeah, and you know, I think for Alak Ambuso, it's going to be very, very difficult for them to come back here. It's going to down the Cloud, the winningest, the Inferno, the most painfulest. And once again, he doesn't land the kill, so she doesn't have the re-jump here, but it's going to be enough damage here. Going with the hashtag, the belt does not get the pullback, so maybe if she landed the first one, maybe she's going back. It's going to be a tanky boy, especially, you know, don't have someone like Vayne. You know, Vayne would have been great here against Alistar, but no Vayne here means that Alistar is going to be so tanky with the Gaga Stone Plate. And of course his ultimate, so I'm very scared for the side of Alamuso. So they don't have a lot of people that can shred him other than Tristana. But Tristana needs the items, man, and she's not really getting it right now as she's going to get punished all the time. So they're going to look for a push at the bottom side of the map as the Baron has just spawned about 40 seconds ago. And I don't think there's much Alamuso other than carrying the wave they can do right now.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the good side of Tristana so much because she has good lead, but now the casket does go on to the Kaiser, and Kaiser will get focused by the members of Alap. She will get taken down. Very, very nicely done. No return kill for the side of Oster, but in the meantime, on the top side, Akali just getting the turret right there as they lose one, but Oster are still getting all these objectives. Alap still hasn't got a single turret left, and Magic still being very, very aggressive here. Mars is in the sideline. He will get spotted by the ward though, so I mean, Journal will be quite careful here, but now Mars is in the front line once again. He does not care. He cannot die here as it's gonna be a tanky bull.
Yeah, and like I said, it's going to be so tanky, and they're sieging up the tier 2, but the wave flare coming in. The one good thing about Tristana is even though she's behind, she has the extra range. can clear minions pretty safely. Of course, she also has a rocket jump to bye-bye. But right now, it's not the case of running away. It's more of, like I said, it's just good as a defense and there's no offense. But some people say best offense is defense. Just people that don't know how to attack, they say offense is best defense.
Yeah, they're too used to playing black in chess right there. They want to defend all as white in chess. He's the one usually in the offense. So right now, I mean, Osterforce, they are going to be trying to start up the Baron here, but they're just going to get a lot of control. They're just going to get a lot of just map pressure, and a lot of they can't even go into their own jungle right there.
So Marv was just sitting in the bush, got hit by the Gragas Q, then he's like, huh, what happened? He's like, I was sleeping in the bush, but now they will spot that, hey, I was actually on the ward, so they will start the Baron. They're going to be so confident here on the side of Oster. It's going to be a 50-50. They don't be careful because Ramos can just jump in with the ultimate and steal it away. So very, very dangerous for Oster, but they go in before it's going to be low enough as they see that they just split the fight up. Wukong finish off the Baron. He flies in, gets one kill already with the Akali, and they chase for more. 2 kills down, 3 members down. Ari, they're chasing for her as she tries to run away, but they change the focus onto Tristana with the flash coming in. So there's going to be 4 members there. The Akali just stands. Never mind, I'll trade my life. And what happened, man? What's happening?
Trying to go for the last hit there, but the turret didn't get the last hit at the end of the day. But also, boss, they got the Baron. They're going to be able to push it, to push the tier 3, to push this inhib turret here, and kill him. Only one left to defend. Also, boss are going to be happy with that. They can't really push it as Red Sword members are going to be spawning up. So very smart coming up from Osterforce as they know the dragon will be spawning very, very soon. But Alap, they are down 16,000 gold here. That is a lot of gold to come back from. They need a miracle to even try to win this fight as they're not even gonna contest for this mountain dragon here.
I think they thought they had no time, but actually, in my opinion, they all just ran down at the same time. Perhaps they contested this 3v4, but because of that shenanigan, they won't be able to contest it, and they give away another dragon to the side of Oster, and now Oster with 3 Dragante is going to be very, very difficult to fight. As you know, I'm very, very scared for Alang Puso now because, like we said, Alang Puso was previous champions here, so they're not no slouch. But at this point, they are going to get bullied around by Osterforce, and Osterforce, they do check out the ward inside the blue buff. They're like, hey, what's this doing here? They take it away, and Osterforce, it looks like a formality basically for them to win.
Yeah, I mean, Magic is in the backline, though he might get a 3-man ultimate. He just gets 2, but now, bro, we'll get the ultimate, we'll get the knockdown, but now Osterforce are in the fight. Shui is taking a lot of damage here, as right now, we do see X-Sky will take down Gragas. They will go for more, a double kill. Maybe she wants a penta of her own, but I won't get it as the killing spree will go to the Wukong here. Mars really wants to go in as Enzo has joined the fight. It does get a hit, but almost saves Giorno right there, but Enzo will get the kill and almost an ace for the side. They really want to kill Shui. The Zodiacs will come out. The Nexus is exposed. He cannot defend it as Oster are gonna go into the top 4.
Very well done to the side of Osterforce. They take down returning champions Alang Puso. They do it in very dominant fashion.
Yeah, so they beat out a returning champion. And Osterforce are giving a great showing in this game, finally making it to the top 4. I don't think they actually made it to the top 4 before, as I mean, this shows improvement, right? It shows improvement. They joined many times, and now they are gonna try to fight for the first place for the grand finals next, as we are gonna take a look at the stats.
So
MVP.
Alvapa Mag 1C, very, very peculiar name. I don't know why you say yourself Mag 1C. Oh, now I know what it says.
What?
Mag Seeker.
Oh,
sorry. Ayo, Magic. Ayo.
I can't believe you missed this kind of obvious thing. That's literally a very simple thing.
Yeah, but Giorno will be the SVP here. And then again, you know, he played very, very well. X-Sky having almost the most gold. Of course, Enzo getting an unofficial pentakill, getting the most gold in the game. And the Rumble pick 1-6.
Yeah. I mean, he's going like he went Sunfire into Abyssal Mask because he realized, wait a minute, I can't really dodge any attack damage here, as most of the damage is AP from the side of Osterforce. That's very, very well done. Maybe we can look at the damage right here and let's take a look at who did the most damage. Ayo, this one.
So Magic. Hey, Jinx, you owe me a chicken wing.
Oh no, not the chicken wings, man.
So Magic will get the most damage in the game, also takes the most damage in the game, and has the second most counter. Mars, of course, my boy, King with the flash and the brash. So very well done for Mars here, and very well done for the rest of the team. So I mean, very well done so far. So while we are, I don't know, man. Look at the graphs, man. Look at the graphics.
Look at the graphics as a take a look at this graph. Look at this graph.
Look at this graph. It's a graph. So very well done to the side of Osterfors. They played very well against Alak and Buso. It's not an easy team to win. It's not like Alak and Buso. It's more like Alak and Buso.
What? It's kind of an upset since they are not just a grand finalist, they're a previous champion.
Yes.
So we're going to take a look at the replays. Let's see what happened in the last game. Of course, Osterfors were able to go to the top 4 with this. King Jono almost getting the kill there, but Osterfors, they brought all their forces into the mid lane right here. Jono really wanted this kill onto Wuka, but Magic going for the re-engage. He knows that Jono has no spells left, no mana. They will get the first, but now Shuyi and Ganayat will be joining the fight here. But the rest of the members of Osterfors are here. They have 4 people in the mid lane, and they will get 3. Even X-Sky all the way from bottom game to the mid lane right there.
And this is a very nice solo kill coming in. I mean, almost an attempt on a solo kill for Enzo, but look at Ramos here. And like I said, any other jungler here would not have gotten the kill at level 4, but only Ramos. But this is the only kill he got in the whole game, so all this is all downhill from there. And this is the attempt of a kill onto Brom, but Brom gets ulti, lands onto 2 man. He does escape. Look at the HP, man. Pixel HP. That will come back here, man. I'm not done with you, but he survives. Ramos ultis and regular. And hey, let's just kill this big armadillo. They get him with the ulti. Tristana ulti does get pulled back by Diana, and Akali does try to go in for the execute, but just misses barely. And that was the goal hit for them to start the Barret. And this is at the brief about 1.5 minutes later, where Ramos, I don't know what he was doing, man. Maybe he was just looking for a stroll in the backyard, but he gets caught out in the back, and they try to finish off the Kai'Sa here, but Tristana will be killed off. And I think this is a mistake for Kai'Sa. She flashed saying, I'm out of here, man, but I can't get out here. She has the ulti too.
As Ari was able to chase her down, but it looked like she got taken down as well. Osterfors were able to win this fight. Enzo got the kill onto the Braum in the mid lane, and this gave Osterfors pretty much a free Rift Herald right after that, uncontested. But this is the very peculiar, very from point he didn't want to use the smite as the Zubert actually could have stolen it if he waited a little bit longer. As Caleb will get caught. Once again, you cannot blast back away, you cannot jump away. As this is the top one, very, very peculiar indeed. Magic was caught, get taunted by Ramos here. Zubert missing the casket as Magic was in the front line instead, but now he knows, wait a minute, he got nothing left. I'm just gonna go back in. The casket won't get the kill here, and here we see, look at this, Ramos exceeded. I wish we got the clip there, that one was a good clip, but it's okay. As we do see Diana going with the moonfall, 4-man moonfall, she does get taken down, but this gave Akali so many kills, triple kill, another one, another one. As they do that, they do get for the good at.
So now Mars is going to go in for one more knockup onto the Tristana, and Akali went, I'm here for my pentakill. I thought for sure he's going to get it, but the game said, nah,
no pentakill for you. As right now, Osterfors, they're just a force to be reckoned with here. Not really killable at all. But here we have Zubert giving a nice casket onto Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa was caught out. Everyone just focused her down, and she did get caught. But during this whole time, Akali was just taking the top turret right there. And now, Osterfors, they're going to start up the Baron. They're going to just slowly do it. Allah was just hanging around, not really sure what to do there. They can't even go in for the contest, but instead Magic R is the one gonna go in. He uses the ultimate, uses the moonfall. The Baron has been taken down. Now Oster, they have all the damage in the world to take Allah down. They get 3. They want to chase Jorno. Jorno tries to go for a turn. He's just kiting one by one. They change their target towards Tristana in the mid lane. But here we have Enzo going in with the ultimate, but does get taken down with a shutdown as well. But Caleb a bit too late to the party.
And also they get the free mountain and say, hey, for me, thank you very much. Give us a free dragon. I'll gladly accept it with open arms. And they get mountain. And this is the trap laid by Magic. Here he goes in. I'm coming in for ulti. They all have to run away. Tristana has to jump back away. And look at Alistar into the 2-man knockup. And the rest of the team here, Kai'Sa jumping into the backline. We thought, oh my god, Kai'Sa, you're too far forward, man. But she's just so sorry. She kills the Gragas. She kills the Armadillo. And then she looks for more kills. But the rest of the team is here. Akali, oh my, what happened to him? My goodness, what happened, man?
Jorno running away, but the headbutt does come out to just buy now time for Enzo to get the kill, and with this, also Force were just able to end the game. Shuyi cannot defend this at all. Even one hit from Enzo almost melted the Nexus right there, 1/3 of the HP, but now with this, they are gonna get the game and they are gonna go into the top 4 of Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey.
Very well done to that team Monster Force. So Monster Force, yeah, forced to reckon with.
Yes, and with that, we are gonna go into a break here. So when we come back with the break, we are gonna continue with the top 4 of the tournament. So until then, do not go anywhere. I don't want to steal his joke, so just don't go anywhere lah, and we'll be right back.
Square rounds still go away, but come back in 2-3 minutes.
Can I turn off the fail? Wait, apa benda?
Apa benda tu?
I missed both? What?
Hey. Whoa, sorry.
I'm a dirty.
Alright, let's play some Beat Saber. Let's go.
We're playing, yo. I got the power.
Itu easy lah.
I got the power. I got unlimited power.
Game.
Running the game, we gonna play the same. I was just going insane. Red, the blue from blue to red, the nigga from red from overhead. We're playing.
Habis.
Missing way too many.
Okay, I'm missing out. Okay.
I'm coming closer. Victory is mine. I'm making history this time. I'm living this moment, living the. I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty.
I'm colorblind, actually.
That was hard, but nothing too hard.
It's way too hard, man. Too confusing.
That was challenging. Yeah. Good game, good game.
It was good. I beat Lionel.
Weh, sana. Asal aku tak lulus, man. Serius ah. Tapi serius, susah. Tak boleh. Sebab dia bagi aku hard. Aku tak boleh nak main.
I'm a dirty. Okay. I'm a dirty. I'm a dirty. Accelerator. I'm a dirty. Look, mom, that's a dirty. Nah, you ain't never heard me swerve. Swing by the swing.
Where you climbing?
I'm pulling the set down, man.
Oh, putting the set down.
Ah.
Damn, I didn't know you got that power, man. It looks like you've been going to the gym, man. And of course, we are back with Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey. His name is NeonFaith.
My knee hurts.
And my name's Chef.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Oh, I can't even introduce my name.
Good for you, man. Good for you. It's all the power to you in the world, and all the power to our organizers. It's us, IRL Asia, and all the power to our partner, HOMIEE.
And of course, all the powerers to Inch Theory and CDs Malaysia for being our sponsors today. And like you can see here, we got the nice pink headsets. These guys still taking a nap. Taking a little nap from this not the first game, you know.
Malaysia, nice thing headset. This for the taking a nap, you know. For the first game, you know.
Copy me this time.
Oh, you say this one. What do you want, man?
Last but not least, the nice cap over here.
I'm just following what you want me to say. Why are you bullying me? Why are you bullying me?
Why are you bullying me, man? And of course, our next game is going to be very, very exciting here. Let's take a look at the brackets at the top 4 while NeonFaith is still crying like a little baby right there. So on the top, we have Ardent Esports with the most weirdest, peculiar, perplexing games. And they're going to go up against the last game's winner, Osterforce. It's going to be our next match. And right below, we have Loning Esports, once again making it to the top 4. And Rings Esports beating out Litalis Pro here.
So unfortunately, no more Indonesian teams are left in the top 4. And you know, I'm very, very sad. Look at me, I'm crying here. You guys can't see, but I'm crying here for the lack of diversity. But you know, that's the reason why the Filipino teams only, they're so strong.
Yeah, it's the strongest.
The strongest.
The strongest in this Walrus Summoners Odyssey tournament, constantly just duking it out against one another. We don't even know who's gonna win at this point, and there's just so many newer teams just going up, especially Osterforce, improving at an unbelievable rate. I cannot believe.
Unbelievable.
Yes,
but I believe it. So is it believable?
Yeah lah.
No, unbelievable, man. Very, very well done. So we're gonna watch Ardent Esports and Unbelievable Esports.
I mean, this game is gonna be a weird game.
Why, yeah?
If Ardent Esports are just gonna go with the funnel comp again and again and again today.
Yeah, you don't know that for sure, but now you know what for sure is the bans coming in.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to see Ardent going for the same comp again. If it really works out, it works out lah. And they're gonna be going out Ziggy.
He can't see, because he's the first ban in this week.
Yeah, I mean, Osterforce, they're gonna ban out Lee Sin here. No Lee Sin in this game.
Lee Sin.
Yeah, Lee Sin, can't see him.
Because he also cannot see you.
And Akali being banned out by Osterforce. Very standard ban so far. Ardent, are they gonna pick the Braum first pick here? If they are, it looks like they are gonna be going for that as they do ban out the Kaisa here. I'm gonna just say it straight out. They're gonna be Braum lah.
No, you know, seeing about Lee Sin ban always reminds you of Noticer. And earlier in the chat, Noticer told me, "Hey guys, I'm sorry I couldn't join. I forgot it's my dog's girlfriend birthday. I oversleep.
Yesterday's Safarin birthday.
Safarin birthday, getting married 1 month. This afternoon is my girlfriend's dog's birthday.
Level out, so many excuses.
Oh, whose birthday or every day?
Lying, you know, every day, lying.
Every day in the chat, and NeonFaith.
Shout out
to Dokyo's birthday. Then next week, shout out to Dokyo. Last week, today, what yesterday, what again, then again, birthday.
And then again, we have Braum being picked up. Very, very standard so far by Ardent. They might go for the same funnel comp again, they might not. But this leaves Diana and Camille both in the pool. So very, very strong for the side of Osterforce. Magic played the Diana so well right there. No tricks. Just really, really well played for the side. Now Ardent, what are they going to pick here? Are they really going to go for this final comp once again?
I don't know, man. I see what they have to pick, and Ardent Esports, they're like, let's go for all you could be like.
Oh, really?
It could be. I'm not joking. It could be. I'm not saying for sure it's going to be, but it could be.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to pick the Gragas here. Gragas probably going to go top, or Garen going to go top and Gragas mid. If you were thinking in normal terms, but Ardent, this is not a normal. They're not playing normal drafts today, as we saw from the first game of the day.
Hey, Kaisa ban, man.
Hey, Kaisa bans, man. Don't pick Kaisa and Ezreal in the same bands. Okay, Nami you can pick, even though it's a very peculiar pick, but it might go for
appalling picks.
Marks going for the big dog, the big bull. Alistar.
Man's the bull, get the horns.
Yes.
And you can't milk those.
That's what really exists.
You can't milk those.
If Ardent goes for a Jax, are they gonna go for the Jax here?
Are you jaxing around me?
They might go for the Jax here.
Don't jaxing around.
Yasuo?
Aswa.
Ide going for the Graves ADC.
No.
Tony as a. Oh, they're gonna funnel Graves this time.
No man, they're double spine man, I can't take it anymore.
Oh
man.
no!
Oh no, it's back! It's back! The double jungle man, I can't take it anymore man. Oh no.
Wait, so Arden, I'm gonna go for another funnel call for another survey. No EDC.
Hey, Ultra Force, please don't double jungle. Don't over.
Don't over here. Camille is gonna go to the top lane here. So 4-1, gonna be back on it with the Wukong. Very similar draft than the last game, with the last game actually. So
Okay. Okay. So this is gonna be Jungle Graves. We have Brom and Gaga's bottom. Unless it go 1-3-1, so it's gonna be
I
Brom.
think it's 1-3-1.
Okay, 1-3-1. So Fiora and Garrett and Silence, you have Graves, Brom and Gagas. There's rotating Rotatas in the mid lane. And I don't know lah, how? Garrett and Fiora are signing in, so I say go.
Yeah, so I mean this is another weird call. Like they could have went for the Zaya again, they could have went for Rakan again, but they're just showing us lah. They know they're on stream. They know. And they're showing all this drama all.
Obviously.
TV3.
Maybe it's a new meta that we don't understand yet, you know.
Yeah.
As a coach, you know, I'm a coach. Do you know that? I'm a coach?
Yeah, I think you've seen it many times already, man. Every time got opportunity, I'm a coach, man.
So I gotta write it down. It's Zion funneling, Grace funneling. So let's see how it works out for their team. So ladies and gentlemen, you know, like I always said, you can't spell fun without F. So I screwed up, man.
You can't spell fun without, and we are getting into the game here.
That was the correct one. That was the correct one.
Nice one. Correct. Very nice segue.
So now Arden, once again, they're not going to go. Goodbye.
Goodbye to everybody. And so did get dive on the top side. A flash this time. They did this again. They did this in the first game since I was fortunate enough to flash away. But now they're going to go for the re-engage. He does have the barrier though, so he will survive. And but Arden are still being so aggressive. They're still in the top side. They cannot run away now. Oster. Now they're going to run away as they take a lot of damage. Another kill by Arden.
What's happening right now, man?
What's happening right now? Now they're gonna go for the evade.
And now it looks like Magic is gonna come here, but Garrett is saying, "What are you doing, man? You can't do it for free." And he comes here. Camille actually comes here for the side. And look how Diana is already look like they're gonna go for the smite. The smite will heal up the Graves just a little bit. The smite, the flash are coming. They get another kill. It's gonna be 3 kills in the other game. They look for the Graves, and finally he will go down. But will that be another death for the Wukong? 2 death already, and they have to take the honey fruit in the mid lane. And
Braum rebuff, man.
What's happening right now? The flash coming in from him. He will escape one more time. Finally, the pushback, and finally, Braum will go down. Will give away the red buff to the Diana. And okay, you know, always we joke. What's happening? But this is really what's happening right now, man.
Oh my god, High is actually gonna be in the mid lane with the Garen here, whereas Gragas is gonna be on the bottom side. Pokestar not gonna be in the same gang as the real gang here, but now they're gonna go with another engage. Diana is gonna get caught. He does not have the barrier anymore. He still has the flash, but Arden are still being so aggressive. They want the red buff back, I think. They want the red buff back.
Stealing my red buff, but Graves took the red buff with his team. They're gonna secure the top Scarlet for the bottom side. The Scarlet, they're probably gonna go to the side of Oster, and this is the anarchy I want. I want Arden to impose onto Oster here. So very well done. Of course, Graves is going to be so far ahead. Already 1.3k gold ahead right now.
Okay. I really don't know how to commentate this game as it's just so many weird things happening, and Hide winning this top side. We know this matchup time and time and again. Camille is this is an annoying lane for her to deal with as Hide does have the repose. He has so many ways to out-trade Enzo here with the Fiora. So Arden, they're gonna be at 1000 gold with that very aggressive start. 4-2. They're still gonna be very aggressive here. Braum and Graves just sticking together, do not care about anyone else. And now post side, the bottom side, just soloing again. But we do see Hide here gonna get caught with the Hextech Ultimatum, but Enzo is taking a lot of damage. He does not have any summoners left. He will use the barrier, but will get taken down. Another kill, and the stun will go on to Mars here. But look at Gangster, he will go in. He does not care as he will get another kill. But now Magic is going to go for the return onto Braum and tries to go for more. A flash comes up for Gangster. Very, very nicely done. And now it looks like Octopus. Now it's their turn to go back. They try to re-engage, they'll go back, and they're all so low. Wukong will get taken down by Hide. And Hide will get a nice double kill right there on the top side, but they're still going. Magic really wants to fight back, but Hide is so aggressive. He has to repose. He will get stunned up. He will get knocked out, but he is not dead. But right now, Enzo will get the flash and will get the kill. And now Hai is all alone. He has to run away. He will use the first game. He has the flash, and Osterforce are not able to chase them down. So Arden, they do win out at the end, even though they Osterforce were able to punish them for their over-aggression.
Yeah, very well done. But still, the goal lead, still about 1,000 lead to Arden. The early portion of the match really sway everything in their favor, and now it's going to be very difficult because they're still finding a lot of goals in the games. He's going to be farming out the jungle here. And Arden, you know, they're not playing by the rules, man. No rules applied to them.
Yeah, I mean, they stay in the top side. Arden, they're just so annoying, and now the dragon has spawned. The Cloud Dragon here in Arden. I don't think they care about the dragon. They look like they're going for kills as Grace is gonna be in the middle of two people here. He wants to go in. We see Pokester will be poking out X-Sky. The Braum ulti will come out, will knock out Wukong here. Wukong will get taken down. Hextech ultimate will go on to Grace. Grace taking a lot of damage and will get taken down as well. But a nice 3-man body slam coming out from Pokester will get the kill, but they're still alive. Magic will get the return kill onto Braum, but now Hai is going in. He wants to get the kill, but he will get stunned up. But he still has the first kill. He's still alive. He didn't want this kill on the Marv, but very nicely done for Osterforce. They will return it, but look at Pokester. He wants to get a return kill, but he will not succeed as Osterforce punish Arden for their over-aggression once again, and this time they definitely won this fight.
Yeah, but the goal, look what happened to the goal, man. It's going to be a 3,000 lead for Arden. Out of nowhere, this goal. so very well done to the side of Arden. They get a lot of gold in that fight then. So now the Cloud Jacket is started from the side of Arden. The Grace going to hit, will come into the pit. And now Oster, they're looking to fight one more time. They get the damage onto the Braum, and he's going to be right there in the fight. He does go down. The Cloud Jacket does go to the side of Oster, but the fight will break out. Look at Grace. Goodbye. He's going to go into his own grave. But instead, look at the top side of the fight. They can see that the Camille is going to be pocket up with the 4-5-4. And they go one more time. They're going to go get the Garen. Then too. So now Camille is going to be so low. Then she's going to kill one more time. The reinforce Penny and Toast, but he is almost toast.
No.
But a quadra kill coming in from Osterforce, and this game is a baloozy.
What is happening, man? It's just going back and forth. Arden, they want to force a fight every single time they lose the dragon here, and now they want to try to defend this mid turret here. The near side will come out onto Kumei. Kumei will use the Hex Ultimate. She is getting stunned up though, and they will get the kill onto Marv now. Two more, and they're going to keep chasing. A double kill for Gangster. They want to kill Magic here, and Magic is going to go back in with the ultimate. Will hit Shieldster, but it will not hit Gangster as the Castle will come out to just push everyone away. And Arden are fighting right back. And what happened to the goal once again? It's going to go back into Arden's favor. Just now it's a 1,000 goal lead. Now it's going to go back to a 2,000 goal lead. They're going to get a body slam onto Wukong, while Wukong does have the GA. It looks like at 4M1 will be able to survive here, but Arden already eyeing the Wraith Herald. They are not stopping their aggression. They don't want to give Arden, Osterforce, any space to breathe.
This is the ping pong animation, man.
Ping pong animations.
Like going back and forth here, and still a tweet. Yo, what is this lah? The 26 kills in 7. How long is the replay gonna be? I don't want to be here for another 10 minutes just looking at the replay, man. The whole game is the replay.
Yeah, I see that. He's gonna get engaged out by Enzo here, but he just looks like a poke. He is trying to poke Enzo out, so Enzo has to be a bit careful here. But now Arden, they are finally slowing down instead of Hai. Look at Hai in the jungle. Really wants to kill out to 4M1. One hit away. He will just try to escape. Hai cannot get the last hit in. He's just going in, man. What is wrong with this man? As he will get taken down a bit too aggressive. But Arden are still ahead in the goal at the end of the day.
So the thing is right now for Arden is the lead shrunk to 2.5. They lose another kill onto Hai on the highest of his depth so far in the tournament, I think for sure. But still looks pretty doable for both teams here. And look at the top side, Ayo one more time, man. The Dyna looking for the fight here does get chopped down by the... but the riposte, Penny riposte, you are toast, my friends. But the rest of the team is here. They will trade 1-for-1, and it will be well done. But once again, you know, still a lot of pressure into the map by Arden. Drop will deward immediately. They put back a ward there.
That's right now. We will see the engage by Enzo on to Foxer here, but now the extra ultimate will go on to Foxer. She will just flash away. Very peculiar why she even did that. She was gonna leave anyway. So I mean, still they're gonna try to slow down. They're gonna try to kite out Foxer. Foxer is taking a lot of damage. She will get hit button by the knockout from Brown will come in. It looks like Gangster will get the kill onto 4-1, but now Enzo is taking a lot of damage. Arden are turning this fight here. Mars is taking a lot of damage. He will get stunned up. He will get taken down here. The GA from the Zodiac from Gangster will save his time, and now Magic join the fight just to die. Just one hit away. He's trying to spin to win high. Man, I thought he would go in, man. Before this, he'll just run in, but I think he learned his lesson.
He faced a bit lah, but right now the brush! Oh, yo, that gotta hurt from the side of Arden. Almost kills up the rest of the team, but they will walk back, and now Arden suddenly, out of nowhere, this goal.
Oh, he did?
He did!
Oh!
He did.
He did.
But as I was saying, a 6,000 goal lead right now for Arden. I gotta keep using this joke very nice. Out of nowhere, this goal. You know where's this from? It's from MMA. You know? Out of nowhere, this choke. You know? So, out of nowhere, this goal.
I don't watch MMA, but you know what we're watching here? A dragon take. Coming from the side of Osterfors, this dragon will be spawning just in time. But Arden, if you know them, they're not gonna give it up without a fight. Shieldster already in the front lines. He does get stunned up, but he's so tanky. He has the shields, but also they do not get it. They just want to finish up the dragon. They do get it right now, but now Magic will get taken down by the Master Justice, stunning up the Enzo here. Enzo will use the extra ultimatum to try to buy some time to try to escape, but high is still very low. He is not dead, and in the back, Grace will get the kill on to Magic. 3 kills so far for the side of Arden. They will go for more. Enzo is stuck in the brush right there, and with this, they are gonna get 4 in this fight.
They will get 4 in this fight, and right now you can see it's just ear-blowing damage coming in from the side of Arden. There's going to be so much damage coming in. It's going to be about a 8,500 goal lead for them, and it's going to take the Vietnamese one, and it's going to be basically, I would just say, a 10,000 goal lead. Lazy do the math, 1 + 1 = 28, and basically Baron Nashor has just spawned, and already this is creeping up to about 40 kills in 10 minutes, so almost a 4 kills per minute match, and I think I don't know how long the replay gonna be. 10 hours.
10 hours replay. I went to watch the rematch the whole entire match. Every single second there was a fight, except for this specific second here as Arden. They are gonna be backing off. Also, Force are gonna use this time to breathe, to recollect themselves, as they are gonna be down a lot of gold here, as we even saw from the team fights. Pokester, I thought he was going to get taken down at the start, but Gangster, being the gangster that he is, he goes for the flank, he gets the kills, he just kites them out, as Osterfors are not really able to deal with the brute force. The brute force attack coming from the side of Arden.
You know, one thing I'm very happy is the match has slowed down a little bit, because Oster, they know they can't fight, and Arden always want to fight, so they're like, I'm gonna back off, man. So I thank Osterfors for this. You know, they take the relaxing every time. No rushing now. So basically, Arden's gonna be very, very happy with this lead. High always, you see High Hide will always be the one showing the corgi parts here. As the Baron LSH alive, you can see how strong Grace is at this point. So 12, level 12 here for the Grace means it's gonna be very, very strong. And Osterfors, once again, they're gonna be scared walking into their own jungle once again. Look at it, they fly in, look at the boom. Wow, watch out, man.
Watch out, as we do have Osterfors. They are still trying to farm up here. It is slowing down by a considerable amount, but Arden, they are still looking for ganks. They do not care at all what Osterfors are thinking. They have a lot of vision. They will spot up Mars here. Mars is all alone, but Gangsters in the flank. We do see Foreman going in for the engagement by taking, his clone is taking a lot of damage, so they'll just poke them out, just go back in and out right then. Arden, they're just grouping up S4 on the top side while Hide doing Hide things. Just pushing out the bottom, just split pushing you. We won't see him join the fight pretty much.
We won't see that happening, and you know, I gotta say, it's gonna be Dev Boy Chef, what happening, man? What's gonna happen right now?
It looks like nothing's happening here because Osterfors are now walking the brush.
I see. So that's gonna be very, very nice for them as they go to set up the Death Rush here. So, you're very scary, you know. That's just from watching this match, it's gonna be like, how are they gonna deal with this pressure coming in from the team? So, gonna be giving props coming in from the side of Arden. Why you gotta correct me, man? What the hell is happening?
I don't know. This game really like a ranked match, you know.
Ranked.
You know how ranked match, damn aggressive, right? Everyone want fight me, man. Fight in the ranked match. But you usually see higher level teams, they slow it down. They just want to farm out. They just want to play for objectives. But Arden, they're taking all that out the window and they're just rushing in, they're just going in. And look at that point. Can't even go to his own jungle to fight. But now High is gonna get the engage onto Magic, and Magic here trying to deal a lot of damage. But High is just way too tanky, and now Wukong will get caught. He still has the GA. He has the Gargoyle Stone Blade. He'll try to take it up here. He'll use the ultimate to try to stop the engage. But Arden are still so healthy. Magic in the backline will get the ultimate right there. High trying to get the kill. He will stun up Magic, but Magic does have the Zodiacs to buy some time here. But High is still not dead. He's still in the front line. But Hide finally joining the fight. Will use the ultimate right there. Gragas will get the kill onto Wukong, Mars, and X-Guy alone in the top side. Camille in the flank will get the kill onto Gragas, but almost getting taken down by Grace. But very nice exit ultimate will take down Gangster right there. So a very nice return for the side of Osterforce as they try to buy some time in this game to get back into this game.
Yeah, very well done for their team. So I gotta say, it's very difficult for the side of sorry, I'm just really distracted from the fact that Osterforce, even though they're so down so much gold, they just aren't defeated yet. So I gotta say, it's gonna be very difficult for them. And still 2 kills down at this fight, it's just gonna be so difficult for them. And you know, I gotta say, it's just the outside interruptions coming in from Osterforce is gonna cause them a lot of kills.
Yeah, so right now Arden are still going to be a bit aggressive. They don't care, they're just grouping up non-stop, not giving Oster any chance to fight, not even in their own jungle, not even in the lanes. But now Osterforce is going to return it right back. They will be spotted by a ward though, so they have to be a bit careful. Arden know where they are, they know that in the brush. Shieldster does not care. He's just thinking, hey man, I cannot see anything, man. I know they're in the brush, but I don't care. But now, Oster, they're going to get the engage here. The moonfall will come out, but the pushback from Arden, they will try to fight back. I can't even tell who is dying here, but now Wukong has fallen. It looks like High has been taken down as well, but Hide has joined the fight. He's gonna take down Camille. Mars is getting focused right here. Hide is in the front lines. It looks like he wants to kill Magic. Magic 1 pixel away, and it looks like Foxer will not get a kill. Instead, Gangster will get the kill, and now a triple kill for Gangster. And with that, they're gonna get the ace.
That's a triple kill. That's 1 more than 2, and 2 is more than 1, so there's gonna be 3 kills coming in for the side. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, this should be the game. If I'm not bamboozled once again, they should have enough time to end the game. Please end the game up, please, man.
There's too much fighting happening right now as Arden, they are gonna be pushing it with a 63,000 goal lead here. It looks like they are gonna defend. They're just gonna dip. They dip in.
Ayo, why lah, Tambi, why?
Arden, they're just so aggressive. Even that fight, I can't really tell who is dying because everyone's so clumped up and like everyone's just so healthy. But Arden were able to get the fight. When he did join the fight, it was all over. It was all over.
All over, man. And they're gonna play off the OG Dragons so fast. So Foster, maybe they hope for getting 3 dragons, but they'll be taking the dreams away by Arden. So once again, you know, the funny thing about Osterforce, you know, usually it'll be working if you're the one ahead and forcing the team to come to Baron, but you're not ahead, man. So already look how tanky Garrett is. He's still alive.
They're going in.
Why la high? But look at the back line. Look how much damage Graves deal and almost killing off the members here. But look who is in the back once again. It is none other than Hide. They're gonna try to get the split push once again, but already 2 members back. But they sacrifice 2 members on the side of Arden, just trying to get Hide into the backline. But look at the base right there, look at the base. Hide is trying to 2v1. He will finally get his GA proc here, and I don't think Camille coming here is good thing. Really parry response. You are not toast as Fiora goes down, and is this the Baron?
And Arden, they are realizing what they have done. But it looks like Alisa will get taken down here. FOMI has to be a bit careful. He does have the smite. But Gangster is here. Oh my god, so Arden, they were not able to stop that Baron take. They were not able to get the kill onto 4-1, but does it really matter though? But it might matter in the long run as look at Gangster. He really wants to get the kill onto Magic and Magic will get caught by Shieldster. Shieldster just using the shields, missing the first kill right there. Will not get the slow onto Magic, so no kill. The kill attempt will fail for the side of Arden, but they're still up a lot of gold. They're still very strong. They just have to be a bit more careful as Camille is using all this time to just push out the bottom turret alone. But she has to be careful as well. Pokester is in the building. He will be getting engaged onto Enzo. Enzo will use Tax Ultimate. A very nice zone as dodges everything, but now Enzo is gonna get caught. But a lot of people, the Cascade will just push Enzo away. They want to chase, but Enzo is a little bit too slippery to get caught right here.
Slippery like a bar of soap in the night. You can see, Arden is going to have a lot of goalie, but this bar is going to be very, very difficult for them to navigate around. And Hide, once again doing Hide things, pushing up outside the map. They give the Graves the tier, give the Graves the red buff, and Master Force is trading away for the tier 1. So Arden Esports still very much lead, but Hide, he can't be there. Ayo, Titayo, he'll be caught out here. Alistar will get the headbutt here, will get the parry repulse, but she could be knocked out once again, flashing away. Tries to escape here, but the rest of the teams are here. Grace will be here to support, but the Dyna will kill off. He already, but the fight will break out. Look at the damage coming in already onto the Dyna. It's going to be so low, knocked out by the Fisher one more time. Going to go down with the ulti from Alistar, which is so tanky, but the backline can see the high side ultimate will kill off the Brom, and the backline Garrett will ulti for the GA coming in from the Camille, and the rest of the team is trying to fight here. Alistar is going to be so low, even so tanky, but Azure will also go down as Camille will be surviving with the Wukong. He will run away as a slippery eel once again, but look at Grave chasing away. The flash in, into the blind, the smoke bomb, the smoke screen a lot. Jumping one more time is the Camille, and Wukong gonna stop chasing us, and the ulti almost kills out the Camille, but not enough. But is that enough for them to end the game? Are the esports, they're looking for the end one more time. They're gonna get a kill onto the Gragas. He'll be healing up all the time, and Camille has no GA, so she has to be a little careful at the GA coming in. But Wukong will instantly park away, and he goes down, and Camille trying to defend the base. Body slam into your death, my friend. And this looks like a game for Arden. They are going to go into the finals, my friends.
Oh my god, once again, with a weird rounds, with a weird gameplay, and it is not that weird until they get the win. Austin Force, they play this game super well, but it does not matter if you still lose the game, as Arden will be going to the grand finals once again.
One more time.
Copyright.
So we are gonna go into the stats here for the match. MVP goes to Real Gangster. Last time I said don't call him gangster, but now really gangster.
So really gangster. You saw he really wanted to kill Enzo at the end. They just went in all out, baby, all out. As now gangster, 21,000 gold net worth. The gold really was funneled to him, and like he just got all the badges in the world. Like he got one badge, he just made him get the tower. He just get the split pushings in. He didn't really join the fight. He joined the fight. Actually, they turned the fight around, but he has the least skill participation on his team, and this was just such a back and forth game from start to finish. Actually, brace yourself.
Ping pong animation, man.
Brace yourself. The long replay.
Brace yourself for the long replay and see already. Look at the kill participation coming in.
31.
And look at the damage as well. 41,000. I know 31 kill participation. I think that's the highest kill participation we had. I think lah.
Because there's just so many kills in this game, man.
I know the bar.
Still, the gangster and the gang, Arden were able to.
It's not even more ping pong.
I don't know what's happening right now, man.
No, like legit, I swear the first 2 minutes was really the real epitome of what's happening right now. That's really what's happening right now. What's happening
I think
right now.
the first replay we're gonna see is like gonna be 2 minutes long. Serious. Apparently it's quite long lah, huh? It's quite long as we are gonna get into the replays here. Let's take a look at probably the most exciting game.
I don't want, man.
Exciting headache games.
I'm scared, man. I'm scared.
Headaches of the games, and we are going to take a look. Let's take a look right now, please. Let's take a look right now as we do see a 3-man gang right here as Arden right now. They are gonna get the first blood, but they're not stopping there as they want to catch more. 5-1 tries to go for the re-engage. He knows that Hide is very low, but Hide has the barrier. He will be able to survive as 5-1 will flash back to top. But now Enzo has joined the fight back into this top side here. So, but look at 5-1 once again. He's so low. Gangster will not gonna last. He actually shields the will KS him on the top side. But now they're gonna continue with the invade here. But it is not stopping there as Magic is gonna go back in. He was just gonna show you the what's happening right here as he'll go in, try to do damage. Enzo trying to get the kill onto Gangster here, but Gangster is still alive. He has the smite onto the red buff here, but the stun will go on to Magic. Will be able to take Magic down as it looks like Camille will get the kill onto Wukong. As right now Arden were able to get back the red buff that they store. As Enzo tries to fight back, he wants to go back in, he wants to kill High, but he's taking a lot of damage, so he has to be a bit careful here. And now Mars has joined the fight. It looks like they will get the nice hit, but onto Braum. So 4-2 in 1 minute, the first minute of the game.
Why you want me commentate lah, Chef? I commentated already the first game. I won't commentate again, man. Just look at the aggression coming in for other esports, just playing so well. This is just 2 minutes in the game, huh? This some teams don't even have kills 8 minutes in the game. This is already just 3 minutes in the game. You have 9 kills, but that's 3 kills a minute. But still going, by the way, when this replay is not over yet. As you can see, another fight coming in. The Grave ulti does not hit and a lot of the damage, but they finally finish off the Wukong, and slowly, I thought, oh man, for sure, Arden going to win, man, no chance. But the comeback slowly from Oster, because the death timers are so low. They die, they come back after 3 seconds, so they just come back and then they're like, okay, I'm back, baby, I'm back.
High again is trying to run away as he will be able to escape. He has the flash right there. And Arden was still being so aggressive. We see here Pokestar being so aggressive.
What's wrong with you, man?
Coughings.
Why coughings?
Pokemon.
What?
As we do have a nice 3-man body slam coming here from Pokestar. He will be trying to start a fight, but actually Oster was trying to turn it here as Arden was a little too aggressive. They were not able to get the last hit. Magic leaving with 7 HP, Mars leaving with a 7 HP, and Sky gonna try to go in, tries to kill Pokestar. Pokestar trying to get return kill, but the barrier will be able to save Sky here. Right here, the Cloud Dragon as Arden, they are immediately trying to contest it. As Oster, they were able to focus it, they were able to get the Cloud Dragon for themselves, but they are gonna be trying to win this fight. Magic and Marv was able to take down Braum here, but when Hide joined the fight, it all turned, but it didn't really turn into Arden's favor, as Oster was still fighting this fight very, very well. As Enzo, look at him, he's just hugging the wall, not giving the other vital prop to Hide to get so a quadra kill for Sky right there.
Yeah, and honestly, it's like, look at the kills, right? You thought, oh my god, Oster, they came back after the disaster start, but how well Arden played the mid game was so impressive. They get the kill on the left start. The pitcher, my goodness, lands on the 3 members, and they just finish the rest of the members off, and it's gonna be so strong. But Brock almost goes down, then they're carrying, oh man, you gotta give my grace, man. He's the prime call jewel of our team, and he just survives. This is just how well they navigate the Blade game. And look at High, I can't take it anymore, man. You're just disrespecting a little bit too much. But High, he will be a little too far in the moment. He will go high in the sky tonight.
And Hide tries to get a solo kill onto Magic. Magic was trying to kite very, very well, but here he was not able. I mean, High was able to get a return kill at least, as the members of Osterforce were able to get the return kill right there. The fight did not stop. The game is still 8 minutes in the game. The second dragon hasn't even spawned yet, but now Pokestar is going to get engaged by the nice Glacial Fissure from Braum, and Gangster getting the kill onto Wukong as well. So a lot of team fight gone for the side of Oster, as you're going to get one by one. Mars will get stunned up here. He will get taken down. Magic will also almost get taken down. He's very, very low. He's trying to run away. High once again is going in. He does not care, but for the first time, High actually backed off.
Learn from your mistakes. Learning from your mistakes is a very important part of growing up. So very well done to Arden Esports. High learning from his mistakes. But the Mountain Dragon will go to the side of Osterforce. But the fight, you see, Arden not happy with that. They get the nice Diana ulti from Osterforce. But is it enough? The ulti comes in for Garen, gets the kill onto Diana. They get the stun onto the Camille, and she's going to be so low, trying to run away from her own extra ultimatum. Finally, she will escape, and Garen, he's like, hey man, what's up? They both look at each other, hey, what's up,
He
man?
got the hit for the last grasp right there, as Enzo will be spotted out in the brush with the ultimate from High to take the kill.
Yeah, and this is when we see they just invade so deep into the red jungle. Look how strong, tanky is High, and he just has to run away. And the side of other esports, they just look for the fight. They do knock up the Grace very, very low, but it's not enough to finish him off. The garage is pretty nice, but the Dynaldi even nicer here, trying to turn the fight, but the goal deficit was just too high for Osterforce. They tried. This is like literally the perfect fight for them, as they cannot win this anyways. As you can see, a kill on the bottom side of the screen. Wukong goes down. Diana goes down. Diana, yeah. And already so well done. And they're gonna finish off the Camille as well. She tries to actually she escapes. I thought, this is another replay lah. Too many replays.
Too many replays already lah.
10,000 replays.
Yeah, here we have ODYSSEY trying to set up their own death rush, but even though they are playing from behind, so this is not the first time they did it, by the way. This is going to be the first time in this game, and they're going to do it another time as we do see them trying to engage into Arden, but Arden are so healthy. Gangster immediately use the Zones to buy a lot of time to get the invulnerability, because there's so much damage coming in from the side of ODYSSEY, as right now it's just gonna go in. He wants to kill Magic. It's so low as Pokester really wants to chase Magic down. They will get the double kill. Sky will get taken down as well. A triple kill for Gangster, as they're gonna set up another death brush right there. They have no fear at all. They're trying to match Arden's fearless attempts, but the Nice Glacier Fissure will come out, will get the knockouts right there onto Wukong. Mars in the front line tries to stop, and Sky getting a nice kill onto Garen right there, but it looks like Arden were able to back off here. No, they're just gonna go back in. They don't care. They really want to kill the cow, as right now ODYSSEY were able to get the Baron of their own.
Holy cow, man, that was really well done coming from the side of ODYSSEY Force, and they try to start the Baron here, but Hide at the base there will try to deal so much damage. So ODYSSEY Force, they do finish off Hide. We thought the parry riposte he's toast, but he's actually the one being toast. And ODYSSEY Force, they do claim the Baron here with a little bit of scare. They do lose the cow himself. Holy macaroni, and they will get the finish off here. So had to burn the flash. Wukong, I gotta get out of here, man. And Hide once again was the target, and we thought, my god, Hide, why again Hide? But he tries to run away. The follow flash from everyone, but then the rest of the team, hey man, you kill my friend, you gotta answer for the crimes. And they go in. The TP comes in from Graga, and they finish off the kill on the Diana. They try to finish off the kills on the rest of the members here on the ODYSSEY Force. The Camille ulti does 9 kills the Braum, but the damage is really bad. The casket, my god, was fantastic coming in from the side of Arden. They finish on one more, and they get the Ezreal as well. And the Camille, when she spawns, we thought, she could have got away, but the flash here, you can look Gangster, not going anywhere, man, I'm coming for you. He deals a lot of damage onto her, but she does escape here. But the thing is, even though she does escape, look at the HP of the Wukong. Is going to be so low, so very interesting off the match.
He's just spinning the winnings, man.
My goodness lah.
And right now, they're just gonna end the game here, as it looks like ODYSSEY, they try to defend it, but Wukong gets taken down. Enzo, you are playing very well this game, but it's not enough. The double kill for Pokester will give Arden the win. The one-way trip to the grand finals of Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey right there. And we got fun fact for production. The replay was 43% of the game.
Not replay, the match.
The match. No, the replay was 43% of the games. Correct lah. What I say? Game match.
Nah man. Too long in the replay. Just now go work gym for physical. Now it's a mental physical gym, Mental gym. Up there.
With that, we are gonna get into a short break here, so do not go anywhere. We're gonna come back with some amazing grand finals, as Odysseey Esports are gonna make it. And they're gonna go some wacky, quirky drafts right here. And till then, do not go anywhere. Be a circle. I'm gonna steal the joke here, and we'll be right back.
Hai, saya Muhammad Nur Syakir bin Ismail, ataupun lebih dikenali sebagai Syak. Saya, orang kata pengalaman saya dululah. Pengalaman saya bekerja dalam industri e-sport ni bermula daripada cyber cafe. Di mana saya bekerja di cyber cafe dan hari-hari saya main game juga. Bila main game ni kita tahulah, orang edit game ni macam mana, hari-hari kena main juga game tu. Lepas tu saya dapat peluang macam join event crew untuk tournament yang ada dekat Malaysia ni . So saya tak ada terikat dengan mana-mana company ke, tak kerja full time dengan orang. Saya as a freelancer je. So di mana freelancer ni saya bekerja dengan company-company yang besar, orang kata lebih orang kenal sekarang macam TDC, Orange Sport, Mushroom. Semua ni kita orang mereka ni akan ajukan tournament yang besar, tengok pada game apa yang dia buat, saya akan jadi macam event crew dia orang. So saya pun macam shock aku pun dah jadi macam sting aku
Sting aku, yahoo.
So bila di mana dalam tahun lepas, hujung tahun lepas, saya ada kawan saya ajak, Syak, aku ada satu tempat baru ni, IRL Asia. So kata okey, boleh, aku boleh join, tak ada masalah. So aku pun datang masuk IRL Asia. So aku tahu IRL Asia ni adalah multi-tainment company. Dia bukan fokus on e-sport je. Dia ada macam-macam. Dia ada orang kata dari segi music industry. Music industry, kau boleh main gitar, main piano. Kau boleh jadi penyanyi, kau boleh jadi pengubah lagu, kau boleh jadi producer lagu. So aku pun tak lama lagi akan jadi penyanyi, tak silap aku rasa. Apa lagi? IRL Asia. Aku dah masuk dalam ni, aku antara salah satu produk daripada IRL Asia. So apa lagi? Mainlah join dengan kita orang sekali. Tak ada, orang kata tak ada apa-apa halangan. Kita pun tengah mencari bakat-bakat baru, talent-talent baru, player-player baru, ataupun nak jadi belakang takbir yang baru. IRL menjemput anda.
Rooftop party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump party, bomb party, rooftop party, jump party, rooftop party, warehouse party, rooftop party, jump party, rooftop party, like to get naughty, rooftop party, jump, rooftop party, jump, rooftop.
Make it clap.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IRL Asia's YouTube channel. I'm NeonFaith, and today we'll be taking a look at Summoners Odyssey's plays for the week. Here we can see Ziggs from the side of Daiwan. He will steal the Baron here as Fiora tries to salvage the fight. She won't be able to as the Baron and the fight will slip away from their hands. That was some fantastic plays this week for Summoners Odyssey. Remember to subscribe and like our YouTube and Facebook page for IRL Asia. This is NeonFaith signing out, and I'll see you in the next video.
Make it clap.
Rooftop party, we can get naughty.
Zooming in.
Just nice, the angle, you know, I've been fishing for the angles, but we are back for the Odyssey. This is the grand finals. My name is NeonFaith.
And my name is Chef.
Huh? What's your name?
Chef.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, man. It's not like we've been casting since game 1 today.
No, we did, but I just want to...
Nice
why
to meet
why
you, man.
can't... Is it nice to talk to each other, but you know, just want to shake the hands of many people. Guys, give me your hands to shake. So we have a hand to shake right here too. Let's pull in the screen. So yeah, so well done. So I gotta say it's a very very fun day, and you have another hand to shake here too.
All the hands to shake today lah. Today we're shaking the hands, and another one coming in. Another one.
Another one.
Another one coming in.
Too many hands to shake.
Hands to shake. All shaking today, everyone's hand. As Arden today, they've been shaking up the meta. This one, another one to shake. What's this? Cannot lah, this one. No stream, man. What's this shenanigans all? Shenanigans.
Hey, don't steal my joke, man.
Why, man? I just want to get into the game, man. I just want to get into the brackets, you know. I just want to
Relax, man. Relax, man. You know why you gotta relax, man?
Why?
Relax, man. Because it's gonna be a big happiness coming out here. So Good talking.
What's
this, man?
It's kind of nonsense all.
This is the superhero.
The noisy boy. Damn noisy.
I thought you were a lousy boy.
Lousy, clumsy boy, Budak Bising, so it's just noisy boy.
Sleepy boy.
Sleepy boy.
Never go to gym, boy.
Never go to gym, boy, because I overslept. Not on time, boy.
So now on time, boy. As you know, I gotta say something very very funny happened today.
What happens?
It's already been starting pool. Wow.
Forgot to mention, the tournament is organized by IRL Asia, multi-entertainment channel. We do games, music, education, and of course partner HOMIEE. You know, in the home, away from home, SS15, Subang, Sunway or JB area. Please do check them out. Your HOMIEE, away from your HOMIEE.
Away from home lah.
Correct.
Okay. And also we have our sponsors, Inch Theory. If you need interior design, head to Inch Theory. You say, "Ayo, my room so ugly lah. Why so ugly, man? Why is my cupboard in front of my door? How can I get out, man?" Then hello, Inch Theory. I need the Inch Theory. I need your theory to the inches, and every inch matters.
Yes.
So that is your best place to call. And also we have our final sponsor here today. We have Odysseys Malaysia. If you're looking for very nice peripherals like this headphone, like the very nice, I think he's sleeping. The first gear, I didn't give him that second.
KO already under now. Still sleeping, you know. KO, you know.
Make friends with the moon in the end. Also, we have very nice apparels to wear, so hatting also. There's been late.
Wake him up today lah.
Hey,
Hey,
don't
wake
wake
up
him
already lah. Grand final already.
So head over to Odysseys Malaysia for all these wonderful products. So I gotta say, Mr. Chef Fish Chicken Wings, it's going to be a very, very interesting day to happen here. And we're going to look at who is our grand final match, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be, of course, going to be Arden because we just saw him win. But who they're going to go up with, they're going to go up against the ding 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 ding. Making fun of me lah.
Suspense.
You know the. You know.
Joking around, this guy.
It's the giving but not taking.
Yeah lah, so we're gonna wait until that.
Talking nonsense.
Talking nonsense like this NeonFaith, and of course, don't forget to like the page. We have to get to 10,000 likes and follows. So more stuff happening. Of course, we're gonna have something special coming up very, very soon. So keep an eye on that on our TikTok. So follow our TikTok.
Come Arden Esports and Wings Esports, man.
Yes, so Arden with the, as you say, team logo maker, logo right there, looking very nice. The Grim Reapers looks. I don't know, the Grim Reaper or like a poster or Magic Man.
I think it's that one is a hoodie shadow face scary man.
Scary man. A bit scary lah for the way they draft today.
But Wings Esports logo, my goodness. You know, okay, technically it could also be a. I think it's a jester like stock photo lah. Like Shaco, but it doesn't look like Shaco. It's just all jesters look the same, you know.
A bit lah.
But then they have the ha as a thief. Then the sparkle in the eye is the wink.
Yeah, winking, and then of course the left side may look like a wink a bit. Like
That's what I just said.
No, like the wing, you know.
Nah, man, you trying to steal my jokes, man.
What the hell, man? Everything's stolen, man. But of course, we are gonna get into the grand finals very, very soon. And as I mentioned before, please get 10,000 likes and follows, and you can get a supporter badge as well over there, right there.
Yeah, and we have a comment coming in from Apis Dupis. It's Joker like you, Neon. Oh man, I'm the Joker. Man. We live in a society, man.
Please do show your support to your favorite teams as well. If you want Arden Esports to win, please put hashtag ArdenWin. Or if you want Wings Esports to win, put hashtag WingsWin. Why you shocking?
Boom, 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 boom.
Nonsense again.
As we are going to go into the grand finals here, I'm very excited, man. You know, two big prospects coming in for this tournament. So I want to see two returning champions. They're bouncing around so much in the meta right now. So we've got to see how these two gigantic behemoth of a teams battle each other in the grand finals here.
I forgot to mention, you can also send stars to see the promo video as well. And please follow our TikTok. We have a lot of TikToks ready, a lot of content just for you guys. So follow our TikTok at IRL Asia. And I was in TikTok, you were in TikTok, and we're gonna be in a new TikTok very soon.
You know, I heard from unknown source that Arden trained in the Himalaya mountains for this match. I think that source is NeonFaith.
You said it lah.
Yeah, I lie.
You lie. So you like level up. Always lie. My birthday, your birthday.
Level up, I swear, man. Level up always. Hey man, no dessert. It's my birthday. Is is Nokrara's yesterday. Nokrara's wife's chicken's birthday. You know. Yes.
Today their honeymoon.
Today honeymoon, and tomorrow is I'm buying a new car. I'm buying the United States, man. Wish me luck.
Yeah, as their car probably come very late lah, like specific someone come damn long. Drama again lah. Every time car comes so late. But right now we are waiting to get into the grand finals here. So please do show your support to us, show your support to your favorite teams, and show your support to NeonFaith's imaginary friend on the top right there. He's always looking.
Oh, he's the guy that always take the camera, zoom in, then he bring down.
But we don't have the cameraman here, so.
Wow, hey, don't offend Jerry lah. Jerry up there. Hey, sorry. So you pull the camera up there, you know.
It's like pulling down, you know.
Pull him down. I said, no, I'm giving the signal, calm down, baby, calm down. So, you know, while we're waiting for this match to begin, now I think Arden and Wings are there, like rubbing them. Arden thinking of the most nonsense comp they can think of. How about we go Mastery support, man? We go Lulu ADC, man.
Maybe they go for Mastery funnel, you know.
Don't give them ideas. Why you give me no ideas?
Give them the ideas lah. I want to see all the weird drafts. Give us the headaches. The last game was really 60% fights, you know. 60%.
I can't take it anymore.
Can't take it anymore, man. And just so aggressive coming from them. Maybe you're gonna see some weird drafts. But I do think Wings Esports, they really need to ban out the Braum here lah.
Yeah, you know, and
Joking again. They got fooled. They really thought the mic off, you know.
But the mic is not. But what I really think is that we confirm we're going to see Lee Sin back coming for either team. So we are going to go in the bands. Like I said, the band come in, you're going to come in. I'm the king, I'm the best. So we're going into the bands right now. From the left, we have Arden Esports. And on the right, we have Wings Esports. So Mr. Chef, what do you think is going to happen? Ziggy, can't you see? He's the first man banned. Out here, you see.
Lee Sin, Braum should be the ban for Wings here.
Should be lah. Bragaga.
They ban the Graga. You don't want to see the Graga. As Pokester played a very nice Graga the last game. So one more ban for Wings. Are they going to ban Lee Sin? Are they going to ban Braum? Yes. They banned the Braum here. But this gives Arden the Lee Sin. But are they going to play the Lee Sin? I don't really think so. If they want to go for the funnel comp once again. Or are they going to go with the normal draft? Are they going to go with a weird draft? They will be betting on Diana here. No more Diane in this game. Diane going, you dying.
Why you copy Doctor?
Doctor.
Got 5 years experience in League of Legends, you know. So you
can't. It's called Diane, right?
No, it's Diana.
Diana lah.
Can't take it anymore, man. You're making fun of me too much, you know. I'm very, very angry about it.
We're gonna get into the picks very, very soon as NeonFaith. He cannot take it anymore. He wants to go into this game. I feel like every time we come back casting, all the shenanigans come out.
You know, you are the shenanigans, man. You are the shenanigans magnet. Come in here, stealing my joke again. But Hide will be the first pick coming in. So look at it, prioritizing the top star of the map. Let's see what Arden Esports they do pick up here. I think it's going to be the Camille. You know, I'm very smart. The Camille picked up.
Camille picked up here. So Arden, are they going to go for the normal pick? Are they going to go the weird pick? We don't know.
My
but Wings, they might go for the Kodiki here and Kumi. He will go for the Lux.
No, Mod 1 Vate.
Mod 1 Vate, of course. How can I miss that, man? As the one is actually just one. It's not an I.
Yeah.
As a motivate, he will go Korki
Mod
and Komi.
1 Vate.
Shut up, lah. As
Come on,
Arden right now, they are gonna be picking up Gangster. Is he gonna go Kaisa jungle this time, please? Don't scare me once again.
You know, I think so. I think it's gonna be a Kaisa jungle.
They're gonna go with the Galio here, so Arden, they have a very standard comp. If you're gonna look at it normally, you're gonna look at it like a normal comp. Galio, Camille, very strong. Galio can go mid, Galio can go support, and Camille can go jungle, can go top, so very flexible. But it will be a double AD comp for the side of Wings. They're gonna pick Varus.
I don't know, man. I'm just still appalled by the Kaisa pick. It's probably gonna be a Kaisa funnel here, but we don't know. Maybe Arden, they say back to the basics, my friends. But it will depend on their last pick. See what they pick. If they pick someone like Galio, oh man, it's over, man.
Yeah, they're gonna go with Seraphine, Akali here. So it's probably gonna be a Camille jungle unless they fool us once again. Be surprised if they really fool us once again. But I mean, it's still gonna be a very, very standard comp if you're gonna look at it from the surface. But Arden, we have no idea what they're gonna pull out here. Maybe they only run that weird funnel comp with the Braum, but it might not look like they're gonna go for it unless Gangster, if he really still has the smite, they're really gonna go for it lah.
Gangster is a jungler, so if he doesn't swap the Kaisa, it's going to be a Kaisa jungle here. And High, of course, is the top laner. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh.
What do you think? What do you think?
It's really gonna be a Kaisa jungle lah, and Seraphine bot. Seraphine bot. Akali mid, Camille top.
Man, Arden Esports really, really throwing us for a wrench in the works here. How lah? You want to play Kaisa jungle?
How does Kaisa even farm in the jungle with the Arcadian Ray lah? With the passive? How, man? I don't know what's happening right now.
What's happening right now? I don't know what's happening right now. So it's going to really depend on what they play here. So difficult lah. What do you think? What? You know, people always look at me as a commentator. Hey, you got to know what's happening. But how am I supposed to commentate a jungle Kaisa? Tell me. That's like, I'm playing in goal lah. My teammate, I don't play you, man. I play goal. I'm going to play Kaisa jungle. But Arden, they bring it out in the grand finals.
I mean, they are winning with this kind of comp so far, so we are gonna get into the game right here, the first game of the grand finals. We will see Arden on the blue team, man. It looks like Wings Esports is gonna be on the red team here. Are they gonna go with the 5-man once again? High is gonna be walking towards the mid lane, but it is going to be a Kaisa jungle. So I think Gangster is gonna be supporting. Gonna be supported by Shieldster in this game. Shieldster doesn't get his signature Braum here, as a Braum will not be in the pick as he is banned out. But I mean, they are gonna leash for Kaisa. I don't know how this is gonna work out, and I really need you to help me out here lah.
Why are you asking me, man? I don't know what's gonna happen. Please don't ask me. Please, man, I'm scared. So it's gonna be very, 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 very scary coming in from this team. So Arden, they're gonna have once again the funnel. let me reiterate. A funnel Kaisa in the jungle. Okay? And we're gonna have Camille top, Akali top, so it's gonna be a 1-3-1. It's gonna be a jungle. People think I'm trolling, I'm making fun of them. Yeah, man. Jungle Kaisa, you were funny, man.
But it is happening. It's happening in this game. I think Arden just like to play the marksman in the jungle, knowing that there's gonna be a lot of farm can get funneled by the marksman right here. We saw it with the Zaya, we saw it with the Grace, and now with the Kaisa here. So they're non-stop with their tricks. Man, non-stop as Fookster. It's gonna be on the bottom lane. Gonna be laning up against Corki. It's gonna see a double side lane here. So very, very interested to see how this game will go. As this game has just been throwing us in the loops every single time. Man.
Throwing us in the loop, in the goop. And look at the top side of the map, Garen. Goodbye, my friend. You are not long for the world as you look for a return kill onto the top lane. He will live. And it's gonna be one kill to the side of Arden already. Camille could be really, really fine down here. She has the hook shot to escape. So not much of an attempt coming in from Wings to stop that, so very well done. And it's going to be actually, I thought Corki mid, whereas Odysseys is opposite. It's going to be a Varus mid.
Yeah, they're going to play the 1-3-1 for Wings as well. Wang to play the Varus mid here. But look at the top once again. We will have another dive attempt by Gangster and friends, as the rest of his team is just going to secure the top side. Krauts right at the jungle for both sides is being taken away by the side of Gangster. Gangster just going in, he does not care at all. He's so aggressive, playing this kind of unorthodox style of Wild Rift and Wings. I mean, they are still trying to catch up. They're just farming or just playing like nothing ever happened, nothing new here. Kai'Sa jungle, we see this in the ranked game many times as they always steal the role, but they take the smite here. As still going to be an even game so far. But I think Arden, they're just going to be putting up a lot of pressure, especially before this dragon spawns.
Yeah, and you know, Arden, the thing about Arden is that I think they're very strong in the mid game. That's sometime early game they kuku bugu lah, they go in.
High,
yeah, you know. What you say?
High crazy.
High is crazy, I see. But now with the Seraphine, you're going to be a little bit more safe. So let's see Hide once again. Probably still going to join the team fights as we already know Hide doing the Hide things as always. So now Cool going to have taken a lot of damage here. Cool, is he too cool for school? I don't think so, Fool.
Yeah, he has to be. He's not too cool for his lane as his lane is getting bullied out by Hide. Hide is one level ahead of Cool right now, and I mean, Cool, he gotta he try to keep his cool. He needs to try to get back into this game. He needs to be tanky as it's gonna be a lot of damage for the Arden side. Not just a lot of damage, a lot of catch. They have the taunt, they have the Seraphine Encore, they have the Hextech Ultimatum, and the damage from Gangster and Hide is nothing to scoff at. The dragon will be spawning in 30 seconds. The Cloud Dragon, the winningest dragon, this dragon, very high win rate if the team does get it, especially as the first dragon here. So Arden, they're not actually going for any more ganks. He's still trying to farm up Kai'Sa. I mean, understandable, I guess, as they're not really able to get anything out of it. But Wings right now, they're still not resetting for this dragon yet, as we do see Camille being aggressive on to Motivate. But Motivate is taking a lot of damage right here. He has the flash, but Kai'Sa goes in with the ultimate, tries to get the hit, but he hits the honey fruit instead, and this gets the kill towards Shino. A very big misplay for the side of Arden, giving up a very big kill like that, and now Wings are able to get this dragon pretty much uncontested.
What was that? Why did he hit? Why did he hit the honey fruit? But at the same time, they're gonna take the Cloud Dragon away. It's gonna be the winningest dragon going inside the Wings, and that's gonna be a huge, very big throws for the side of Arden Esports.
I mean, still, Arden are trying. I mean, they're still trying to fight. It's trying to be aggressive here, but Wings, they do punish Arden's over aggressiveness here, and they do get a very strong dragon at that. So Arden now are in the backfield, as you said. He's all in the mid game.
True. I agree very much. Very true. And you're going to see here, at the bottom side of the map, you see Camille here being tucked under down here. The package, of course, available for Corki, but they didn't have to use it for the fight earlier, as you know. And we saw they won the fight very easily, and very true coming in for the mid lane. High, gonna be just fine farming up in the mid. Varus will try to land the arrow, will not hit onto High, and we haven't seen a lot of Varus actually, Mr. Dr. Food Chef.
Yeah, I'm the chef, I'm the doctor in the kitchen.
No, food chef, food doctor.
Food doctor, I treat the food. The food, I got fever here, but now he's having a fever on the top side. He wants to get this kill, but now Pyong wants to go in. The final spot comes out, and a nice side step by Hide will dodge it right there. So it looks like Arden are still being aggressive, but they are gonna be behind. They might want to fight for this rift, they might not. As Wings, they're probably going to have a lot of opportunities to get this rift, especially with their more superior team fight here. But it looks like on the top side as well, they're trying to go for something. They want to go for Hide, but Pyong just going to stand there. He's just going to try to hit the turret, but Hide is going to go back in. Very aggressive right there, but I don't think he's going to get anything else unless he's going to still be so aggressive. He has to be a bit careful here. Cool does have the ultimate, so he will out.
So it's going to be ultimate used by the Kali by the side. They do take the turret already, and the Kali ulti is the ultimate. Will it land? He just doesn't land the ultimate at the backside. You can see Gangster already going in for the fight here. It's going to be really low chunky. The Lux really low, and the Seraphine ulti will land, but they won't finish off the Lux kill. And this has the back up, but they finally get the Corki once again. And Varus says, "Where you going, man? I'm going to hit you up." And it's going to be also chunked really low, but at the same time, the red team they won't take the rip power. But Galio says, "Halio to your team," but look at Varus healing up so much here. One more attack from him will get a double kill. That's going to be a kill and a half for Arden Esports.
What an amazing play by Shieldster right there, getting the flash to get the last hit onto Kome and then getting the secure onto Shino right there. But now Arden, they are up in the goal once again. Wings were able to sneak the Rift Herald the entire time, but still with those very aggressive plays, they are able to get the goal lead this time. So Arden are still going to be looking very good. The next dragon will be an ocean dragon, so I wouldn't be surprised if Arden actually give it up. But from the team that we know, Arden, this game is way slower than the last two games that they played. But I mean, we're not gonna be like, just be aware lah. Just be aware, these guys all nonsense coming out.
Yeah, very nonsense indeed. As you know, right now, very well done from Arden. Still, even though, you know, we have a little mishap from the rest of the team, they land a very nice charming win, the encore from high, they win the win, and now, even though they lost the Reef Harrier there, it's going to be fine, as you know, they haven't lost anything yet. So the thing about Reef Harrier, it's not immediate goal, it's like planning for the future goal, you know?
Yeah, sometimes you see the Reef Harrier spawn in the fountain, spawn in the red buff, you know, replacing the blue buff, you know. Take turn, but now Hide will be a bit aggressive onto Cool, but Cool, he smells something fishy happening in the top side, but the top side will be recalling at the same time. Very nice to see coordinations right there, as the Dragon will be spawning in 30 seconds here. So are they going to try to contest it? They probably will, but the question is, are Wings going to contest it? As if they know they're going to lose the fight, are they going to even try to fight at all?
That's a very tough question you put me in, I don't know. But I will answer you in a little bit. As you can see the match going on right now, Arden still maintaining about a 2,000 goal lead here.
Very Ferrer spawn in the base.
Inside coming out, I'm out baby, I'm out. So look at Barriers is trying to clear out the mid, trying to give me priority, but the Ocean Dragon, for me the bottom my priority, but so Seraphine, bye-bye wave.
Seraphine just so strong in the wave clear, but now the Dragon will be started by the members of Arden right here. Wings are just in the area. They're waiting for the right time to strike. But the one that strike is Cokester. He does get the extra ultimate with the Galio ultimate. Does go in, does slay. Lux right there, X-Gangster does get the last hit, but now Cool is stuck in the middle of a lot of people here. The taunt does go on to motivate. Motivate will have to flash out, but it looks like Camille will get taken down with the Mass Injustice coming from Garen right there. Arden will finally get the Cloud Dragon at the end, so it will be a 2-for-1 exchange for the side of Arden. Now Wings, they got a very nice kill, but losing that objective, probably not the end of the world, but what might be the end of the world is the goal lead.
But what might be the end of the world is when the world explodes and it ends. Right?
Yes, sir.
So, while the game is about 6-3, much more slower than the other game, basically.
Good for us,
Good for us, man. I can't take it anymore.
Can't take it anymore.
So, there'll be 9 kills in 9 minutes. Fair, I think that's fair, like 1 minute, 1 kill a minute, you know, very fair.
A bit standard a bit standard
other than Kaisa jungle, but other than that, it's pretty standard.
Yeah, we just ignore that ignore that. Even though Gangster is playing quite well this game, he got a lot of kills, but I mean, that one play on the bottom was perplexing.
Perplexing, you know. Gangster, where? So, very well done, and 9 seconds away to the Baron spawns here. I don't think either team will be interested in taking it just yet, as Arden, they still hold about a 2,000 goal here. Camille will go bottom and say, I'm going to farm this up. Actually, I think he has the kill potential onto the Kaki here, but missed on the W that coming from Kaisa. Just bought a little time, but they still managed to get the kill. Korki on the Motivate will be able to surviving in the fountain.
Very, very nicely done. Motivate thought he was safe. But now he's safe in the fountain.
Yeah.
So sorry I steal the joke, but I just want to continue it right there. As he did. Again, the top side, he will get engaged by Pyong, but Pyong, I mean, he's not going to go in, man. He just bong on the head of Hide for a little bit, but Hide is going to continue the push. As we do see, I mean, Arden, really, it's weird to say, it's weird that they're slowing down.
No, you know, you think Pyong plays ping pong?
Think so lah.
No, I don't think so, man.
Why?
He plays Wild Reef.
Wild Reef. Thanks, Captain.
Captain what?
Captain
NeonFaith.
Captain, very observant.
Oh, thank you very much. So, and now 4 kill advantage coming in from Wings Esports. They also hold a 4,000 goal lead. So, 1 game for each kill, that's not bad at all. And you know, for Wings, it's more of trying to recover in the next fight, as they are waiting for the next dragon to spawn in about 2 minutes ish. So, gotta be a high point. But Camille ulti one more time with the Garen, but he's so tanky. How are you gonna finish him off? He's gonna eat the honey first and say, what is this, man? What is nonsense? And he was just
no mana. No mana.
No mana, man.
No mana.
Mana bule.
Mana. And now, Wagi started in the front. The charm does come out. He has to flash away. So I'll be surprised if Arden tried to go back in, as they used a lot of resources here. But Wings are going to be grouping up. Shino will slow down. You're still laughing at your stupid joke. They're going to be disengaging right there. No more. No ultimates left. And they will just back off.
No more demon. So, still Arden is doing pretty well in the league, the mid game. Like I said, this is where they strive. Even though sometimes early game they do have a little what the kids call it, gaps.
Yeah, gaps, deep gaps.
So you know, last time when I was young, not young, like I'm still pretty young, but when I was a
Younger
competitor
lah.
in the games. Younger.
Younger.
Yeah, when I was younger, I always say that when we win the lane, we say this is a top diff. We say top diff.
Yeah. When I first started league, I was like, what is this top D for? What is this a D for? Then I go again, gap.
Now Warif is a top gap, man. Why can't you say diff?
Div is it got difference.
That's the real youngsters.
Youngsters.
Not gangsters, not the shieldsters, youngsters.
Pokesters also, there's poking on the minions right there, but I mean still no fight happening for the first time in an Iron game today. Still slowing down, the dragon has just spawned, the Inferno Dragon very strong. In the meantime, Camille just split pushing the bottom side. Like no one's even carrying wings, they're like, alright, time to go for the Baron here. They are going to be grouping up, they don't even care about the Inferno, but they're kind of scared of Arden, so they actually just give out the turret for free. I think they were hesitating right there, they had no idea what to really do, but now they're grouping up in the mid lane. Gangster going to be poking with the Arcadian Raid, and Camille still on the bottom. She will be escaping right now as Arden are going to be starting up the Inferno Drake, I believe. So Wings are splitting up the forces here as Akali still on the top side, original fight, but the taunt does go on to Pyong. Pyong will just be able to invisibles away and run away here as Shieldster is in the front line being the shield for his team, where Arden they get the Inferno Dragon, but now the Hextech Ultimatum does come in on to motivate with the Galio combo. The knockout will not hit motivate, however it will hit Wukong, but now the charm does go in. The fight will ensue and Boxster trying to deal a lot of damage here. Wings are doing a very good job kiting the members of Arden, but Hide is here. He will get 2, and now Arden they get 3. A triple kill for Hide right there. Only one to survive is Cool, as he's a bit too cool to join the fight, as he was separated by the members of Arden. Now Arden are knocking on the base, on the doors of Wings base, and maybe even their Nexus.
Very well done coming in from Arden. They will take away the first game if they don't bamboozle me one more time. Arden Esports, they will take the first game away from Ting Ting Wings Esports today.
Kaisa jungle.
Me again.
Kaisa jungle. Weird jungles again, and Arden. I don't know what Wings also, they have no idea what happened to them, I think.
They're thinking what's happening, man. I think that joke overused.
Overused.
Let's change the joke.
What's now happening?
Now happening what now?
Now happening what?
Let's just throw in the bin. Take the joke, throw in the rubbish bin. But what we're not going to throw in the rubbish bin is the MVP that is high. These goosebumps every time. I need the high as he is the MVP. Yeah. So MVP does go to Art High, Mr. Chef.
Yes, so only 3 kills for the side of Wings Esports right there. This is a very slow game, not as many kills as the game that we saw from Arden previously, but they still were able to win. The most damage goes to Hide, Hide, however you want to call him. I like to call him Hide.
I like to call him Hirai.
Nonsense again. So let's take a look at the graph here. The graph did go down towards Wings Esports' favor for a little bit, but right after that, it was just all Arden. Arden just kept their goal slowly but surely, and they win the game at the end.
Yeah, x squared divided by the square root of y equals to 2. So that just really shows the complexity of the match coming in from Arden Esports. I don't even know what their graph does.
So what did you say, man?
It was
x squared the minus z, so 7.
Goosebumps,
and right now we are going to take a look at the replays. Not going to be a 16-minute replay like just now. So because it was a slower game, but it is still an exciting game, and that Cool, a very early rotation coming from Arden right there, were able to get the kill. But here is a very big misplay from Gangster. You see, he hit the honey fruit. He gave it to motivate. Nah, give you chance. He give chance right there.
Giving chance is the side of Arden Esports, but they give the chance and the dragon away to Wings Esports, but at the same time they got enough, man. The Galio ulti with the Camille was landed, but it was just a little out of range, so maybe a little misplay once again coming from the side of Arden, but they do try to capitalize as much as they can from the side of Wings. But nice Safri ulti, the anchor lands, and Corky being a little too cocky here will be taken down here, and this is very hard.
Yeah, and here we're gonna be able to see Shieldster making the big boy plays, gonna get the dash in, gonna get the taunt onto Shino. He gets the kill onto Lux as well. So Shino trying to run away, trying to kite, but Shieldster, he is very strong. He will just go in and punch Varus to death. And here we have Arden trying to contest. They started the Cloud Dragon here, but a very nice team fight by Wings. The charm as well was able to hit multiple people there, and Shieldster again in the front line just peeling for the members of Arden right there, but the Galio Ultimate will come in, will take down Camille. So it will be a 2-for-1 at the exchange where Arden still got the Ocean Drake.
Yeah, they got the Ocean Drake, and Baron, like you said, just spawned at the 10-minute mark, and this they go all in, maybe all in. I thought maybe he couldn't get the kill, but you can see Gangster here. Wow, man, I'm gonna gang on you, man. So he gets the kill, living up to the name. And we thought that they're gonna fight for the Inferno Dragon, but they were just zoned out so far away by Shieldster being the shield of the team, and they just give it Inferno Dragon, and he comes in. I'm coming in. Comes in on the Olaf, and once again the Seraphine ulti only lands on the Pyong, but it doesn't matter as look at the backline. He takes so far. Look, he flies over the wall to kill the Lux straight away. Flashes onto the Wukong, gets one more kill, and look at him just demolish the Varus. There's going to be 4 kills into the side of Arden, and they just push for the win as they had the minions ready. And you can see the penguins, put your penguins up.
Yeah, and Arden were able to take this game, so they're now 1 game away from winning Wild Rift Summoners Odyssey. Of course, if you guys didn't know, it is going to be a best of 3 here. Cool, trying his best, trying to defend it, but it's just delaying here. Inevitable, as now Arden are able to take it 1-0 right here. Wings, what are they gonna do lah? What can they do against this very, very unorthodox play coming from the side of Arden?
I don't know, man. It's going to be really, really hard. So for Arden, I think it's going to be pretty perfect. They even though they play a bit of funky business, they do the funky wins as they come up on top. So like we checked out, 17% of their match were fights, and that is normal lah.
Normal lah, it's a standard lah.
I say you, I want you 47, man. My goodness.
47.
That's almost 3 times this number, you know. Almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count to 10. I'm so sorry.
It's not you got the X2 square root all.
Hey, calm down, buddy, calm down.
As we are gonna get into the second game very soon. But is Wings Esports going to be able to bring this to a game 3? Please show your support to them, as if they do try to recalculate, try to understand what just happened to them, as we are still trying to understand what's happening today by Arden. So I mean, they still are able to have a chance, since they are, I mean, returning champions lah, Wings. They don't play arounds, man. They played their game well, but it was just, I mean, Arden, they just play better. What's funny?
Why? I'm happy they win the grand finals, man.
Oh, okay lah. That's what I'm wondering.
This guy, man, being very, very rude. I can't take it anymore. So while we're waiting for the bans to come in from both teams, let's talk a little bit about our day here today. How was your day, Chef?
My day, I woke up a bit late lah. A bit late, and then felt a bit guilty, you know.
Why do you feel guilty? But I think it's time to go for the pick and bans region. We have Wings for picking the blue team. So, like we said, statistically, the winning side is blue, and Galio is banned down here. Arden enough, man. Go on deal with the Shieldsters, Galio.
I mean, so Arden, they're still going to have the second pick here. Maybe Wings want to take up the Braum for themselves, since they do have the first pick. So if Braum not there, I mean, Arden are still probably going to go for the Marksman jungle right here. And Z banned out once again by Arden. Arden don't want to play against Z.
Can I sing my song?
Sing.
I don't sing.
Okay, yeah? Then what you ask?
It's asking.
Okay.
I must ask means I must do.
Yeah?
Hey, this one how much? 500. Buy now.
That's not how it works, man.
Then what do you mean? I ask you, can I sing? Yes. I ask you, can I sing? And say, I want to sing, okay? Kaisa will be banned out here, but they want to give the Kaisa away. So I don't understand. They play the Kaisa, and now they ban the Kaisa.
Yeah, I mean, now Wings, 1 more to go. 1 more pick to go. Are they gonna be, what are they picking? What are they banning?
Braum.
So no Braum anymore. No nonsense.
So no Braum means no party for Arden. So do you think they're gonna go for their Graves comp?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be something funkier.
Maybe Arden will go for Alistar for the front line this time.
No, I think it's going to be Uptown Funk, going to give it to us something very different. It's going to be very funky here and upbeat one time. So while waiting for the picks to start, let's talk a little bit about the bans here. So Galio and Brau means that they're going to basically ban out Shieldster.
Yeah, they know Shieldster is a bit too much.
A bit too much. That guy a bit lancy, man.
A bit too much. Just going in, don't care. We had the gargoyle zone plays all so tanky, cannot die as right now. I mean, if Arden are they gonna do the same draft again? What are they gonna go for? I mean, what is Shieldster going to play this time? It's Motivate wants to pick mode 1 with. Sorry, mode 1.
It's Motivate, like it's the 1, it's an I, man. What's wrong with you? You think just because it's the 1 there, it's an I? What's wrong with you, man? The name is Wings Esports motivate. And he will be picking up the Diana here. We can see on the side of Arden Esports. Let's see what they pick up. I'm thinking it's going to be, I'm thinking it's going to be, I don't know.
Braga. I think it's Braga Camille.
I don't know.
Gonna be Braga Camille.
I don't know, man. These picks are very weird. Probably Camille is picked up.
Garen again. I forgot about this lah.
Hi. Always play the Garen here, so you'll pick up the Garen here. It could be a Garen jungler like we.
I think it's really gonna do the same call. They might go for Grace here actually.
Let's see lah. Maybe Zaya, you know Zaya.
Yeah, Zaya also lah.
Zaya every time. So cool. Too cool for school fools. We'll be picking up probably the Fiora to counteract the Camille and the Garrett. Two very good picks. Or maybe the Lisi is left open here. Remember, we don't forget. But Wings Esports, let's see if they do pick it. They do pick the Fiora and the Lisi up. And for the side of other Esports, let's see what they pick. Shister and Gangster. So this is what I want to see. What they pick up here is going to be so cool.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be just the weirdest pick. They're not going to pick anything standard here lah. Gangster, hovering over something, thinking about it. Thinking about Cannon, thinking about Zaya, they're going to go Zaya Rakan. So it's going to be Gangster on the Zaya jungle once again, I believe. But I mean, he does have to ignite there, so I mean, he might change it. I don't know. Don't know what's happening.
Bro, Gangster is a jungler, so he has to be.
He will have the smite this time.
There it is. So from the side of Wings, they try to answer with Tristana, but remember last time what happened when Gangster fought the Tristana? No happiness for him. They didn't dent them at all. Because our dent didn't dent them at all. My puns are next level for you, right? You're nothing to me.
The king, but now Hide will be hovering over the Seraphine. So I think it's gonna be Hide playing the Garen here as high. He'll be playing the Camille actually. So Pokester on the Garens. He'll be poking a lot, and Shilster gonna be on the Rakan this time. Just now it was Pokester on the Rakan, playing Rakan mid, but now Rakan will go to Schuster and Saya once again. They're going to go with the jungle comp. This is just the weirdest comp of today, and it's just showing how dominant it is. And no team has found the answer yet. Wings Esports are going to go with the standard draft. Diana, Fiora, Lee Sin, Tristana, Alistar here.
Confused again. I'm confusing.
Why?
Even though I saw it once, it's happening again, and I can't take it, man.
You actually saw it 3 times today.
The Zaya second time only.
Zaya second time, but it's still the same concept.
This guy come in. It's the same, man. It's the same. Zaya, Grave, they're basically brothers and sisters, you know. They're basically born in the same belly as their mom. It's the same character. This guy, man. Already, I'm at the deep end. I got the no more brain juice. Come on, let's wait for the game to
start. We are starting very soon, especially not soon, right now. We are going to get into the game here. So on the left side, on the blue team, we will have Wings Esports versus Arden. It will be on the red team. So Arden not going to go for any shenanigans at this point. They're just going to go with the, I don't know, you want to call it standard or not. They're going to go with the Zaya jungle here. They're going to play the 1-3-1 from the looks of it. And Wings Esports are going to reply it with the same comp. And right now, I mean, still, they're going to be 3-man mid. The 2-man knockup does come up from Shilster. And Shino's taking a lot of damage. He has to back up, but a nice pulverize by HOMIEE will stop the engage. So very aggressive early on by Arden. They didn't even go for the red right there. Sneezin as well tried to mirror it. And on the top side, Foxer is taking a lot of damage from Cool. Has to be a bit careful. One more Vital Pro. He will try to spin and just cancel it immediately. He's just trying to deter Wings from trying to re-engage right there.
You know, it's just like warning shots lah, basically, you know, coming in from the side of Wings. And it's like I said, I still can't wrap my head around the Zaya jungle, because even though, like we say, it's a funneling comp, what are they funneling to him? The jungle camps?
Yeah.
Why cannot do that earlier?
I mean, they are gonna be aggressive in the mid lane just now, but I mean, right now, Cool is actually having a lot of priority on the top side. Garrett is not gonna have the most fun time on this time because of the vital points from Fiora. Will be able to out-trade Garrett almost every single time there, but we will see a knockup early on by Shilster onto Pyong. Pyong is so low, he spends the flash very late, but Gangster is here. He wants the last hit, the exhaust comes out, and he won't get the last hit, but Shilster is still chasing. He's 1 hit away. Pyong so low, still getting chased down. Shilster trying to get a hit, but he won't get it. He'll take 2,000 shots. He has to be a big careful. Yes, Tristana will get the hit. Shino gets the first blood in this game.
First blood indeed goes to the side of Wings. And like I said, Aden, sometime the early game, okay, sometime, my goodness, they try to go for the kill on the Pyong, he does survive, but looks like the bottom side of the red, they try to look for the kill onto the Alistar, he will go down. Diana has nowhere to go, has to flash out of the pit. Tristana also won't have to flash, but a little too late. Means that she's probably going to go down a little bit much, but Pyong is here for the return, and they're going to get the kill onto Hide, he will go down. So once again, the ping pong animations happening early on in the match.
What's wrong with what's wrong with Hide and Bose and Shilston? They just really want those kills. They are not stopping even if they die, and they got punished. So Wings got 2 kills from Arden being overly aggressive, but Arden got a nice kill from Wings trying to punish Gangster, securing the Scuttercrat right there. So it's still gonna be an even game so far, but as you said, it's all about the mid game. Arden, they're just gonna farm out, he's gonna give all the gold to Zaya. She's gonna get a lot of gold, especially when she's just farming in the jungle. She's getting all these kills, and Wings Esports, they want to just try to play a normal game, but Arden are not letting them do that.
Not letting that is the case, and still other esports, they are going to go. Hide once again so aggressive, even though he died already, he's like, I'm going back in. But Diana, wait, only one play, but was dodging it with the high step ultimate, so very well done. Pyong actually going to get in the tower and will get the kill. So Hide, even though he played that really well, it's not enough as they look for Hide and they get the kill, and he will go down. So once again, oh, the root, the root will land. Will it be enough? As he will just walk away there. So it's fine.
Yeah, right now Wings are going to be able to get 3 kills in this game, so punishing Arden for their early aggression here. But I mean, as we said many times, it's all about the mid game here. Arden, they are not famous for the early game. They are famous for doing the nonsense in the mid game after the first dragon here.
I wouldn't say exactly that, but it's just very difficult for Arden to pick up the pace in the mid game. But then now you can see they're going in on to the Seraphine. She will be healing up, of course, with the skills there. But you know, this is how if they slowly let the Tristana go stronger and stronger, it's going to be difficult. But like we said, funneling with Zaya will be very fun there. So at the top side, like I said, cool. We'll be having a fun time against the Garen here. And you can see Cloud Dragon has just spawned the map, so look for them to fight. But you can see a nice engage coming in from the Rakam, but we say always slippery eel. Going. Yeah,
I mean, Arden are not really able to get any kills of their own after that first kill by Gangster right there. So they are in the back foot, but the goal is still even so far. He did still be a bit aggressive. The Dragon has just spawned. Is it going to be like the first game where we won't see a Dragon tick until 6 minutes? Who knows? But I mean, this top side is really just all cool at this point. Pokester is not really able to get into the lane to be farming up at all, and Cool is just being a little bit too cool in this top side right there. So it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. The Dragon is still alive. It's been almost 5 minutes already. As now Arden, they are gonna be starting it up.
Yeah, they will be starting up the Dragon here, and surprisingly, I thought maybe Wings would be the one starting up here, but they do start it on their side, and looks like Wings, they're gonna look for the contestants, but either they just reset here, they let the Dragon reset, so don't have a lot of time. Like, Pyong goes back into the Dragon straight away. I don't think actually Arden have vision of this, so they might be losing on the Dragon, but Pyong decides to jump out of the pit. They do spot him now under the ward, and now they're going to start for the dance once again.
Yeah, I mean, Arden, they're not really trying to contest it at all. They're just waiting around. They're not really rushing everything. And Wings, I think Pyong could have still gotten the Dragon at the end of the day, because I mean, Arden, they didn't know what's happening, but that's all in hindsight. We can see whether there's no ward. Wings, they do not know whether they're being spotted or not. So Pyong right now is going to be not able to get a Dragon here. Now, it's finally going to be started by the side of Arden. They have 2 people here, 4 actually, if you count Hide onto the bottom side, and Wings, they want to go for something. They want to go in. Kome's in the front line. Shilster immediately uses the charm and gets the charm onto Alistar, but Alistar uses the ulti to get the debuff away, and the charm does go out, will hit Pyong, but now the Hextech Ultimate will go in, will take down Shino, as we do see Arden will be able to secure the Dragon here, but now Gangster is getting ganked by the rest of the Wings. So right now, Wings were able to win that fight 1-2. A 2-1 right there, as even though they lost the Ocean Dragon, it will not be the end of the day.
Yeah, it will not be the end of the day, but still, gonna be happy they took the Ocean Dragon. Still about a 900 goal lead here for Wings. They will be starting up. The Rift Herald here will not hit on the rest of the members, and Hide will not be able to join as he is being caught away by Cool. But the rest of the team of Arden are nearby. You can see already Garen in the back line here, dealing so much damage onto the Alistar. Goodbye, my friends. We'll try to get the root onto Diana. Will get her 2 double kill for the Garen here, and look at the rest of the team trying to give a lot of damage. Diana, of course, will deal a lot of damage here with Tristana in the backline, and Lee Sin just dealing a lot of damage with the GA here. So we'll get a feather fullback onto the Rip Herald, and this looks like a free, but you know, very, very happy Rip Herald to go to the side of Ardent Esports.
This is what we're talking about, man. Ardent, their early game shaky, but here, right here, they are just gonna get back into this game. As Wings, they were winning the fights early on, but the moment Garen started joining the fight, the moment Poster started joining the fight, it was just turning for the side of Wings, and they were not expecting it at all. Even though Cool is still doing cool things as he is trying to split push. Hide will try to slow it down. He does get the stun onto Cool though, so Cool really wants to get it started. He will use the repose, so you can't repose the high step ultimatum right there, but Cool is trying to turn with the grand challenge. You get one more hit, but Hide will get the last hit, the last word, as he will get the kill right there. But on the top side, we will have Ardent getting engaged on by Pyong, taking a lot of damage, but nice two-man root will not be enough, as we do see Gary going in with the Master Justice, able to take away Motivate, but he gets the kill onto Tristana as well, so Shino gets taken down, but now the re-engage will come in from Chilster. It will take away the GA by Lee Sin, and now the TP will come in from Fiora, so they're going to be 3v2 right here, and also they have to be a bit careful. The charm does come out, but it looks like Hai is all alone. He has the flash, he has the shield, so he will be safe right there. What a close call, but Cool still wants to go in. He's taking a lot of damage, so he has to be a bit careful here, but the knockout does come in. The root does barely miss it. The reports comes out, but will not report anything. He wants the kill, and he gets the kill onto Shilster. So Cool being a little too crazy right here, and he will get the kill. So what a back and forth, NeonFaith.
You local, man, you local. Cool gets the kills, but still gonna be even goalie here. You can see we have summoned here onto the lane, and looks like he's gonna take the turret away. I don't think the members here will be enough to stop that. Of course, Alistar is walking up with Cool and the Lee Sin here, so a lot of damage. The reduction does come just to heal up the members just a little bit, and they're gonna have a lot of poke damage with Zaya here, because dealing so much damage on the side of the gangster. They finally take the turret, and now the rest of the team at the back of the ultimatum will land onto Pyong. He will go down. The rest of the team is trying to help him out. The ulti coming in from Cool will try to get a kill onto Hide. He flashes into the bush, and he will escape here, but the turret gets the kill onto Hide. Will heat up the cow, and the rest of the team is here. Seraphine, of course, doesn't have ultimate, can't help here, but the first one will pull back. Goodbye to Stana, and there's gonna be another kill coming in for the Star Arden. Like I said, this is when Arden wakes up. They say good morning, and they take out Wings. And look at Diana will be trying to stop the push up, but I think there's just too many members for him to stop. Look how strong they are walking to the base, and looks like the tier 2 might be going inside, but the flashing from Diana will only 3 members, but it's not enough, as he just used it to stop the push onto the tier 2, and 2,500 goalie coming in for Ardent Esports.
Yeah, the Dragon and Baron will be spawning at about the same time here, but look at Hoaxer once again. He's still being very, very aggressive right there, but the knockup does come out from Shilster. The root does go onto 2 right there, but it looks like Gangster just trying to kite. He really wants his blue up, but Hide is going to go in with the Hextech ultimatum onto Pyong. Pyong still has no GA in this fight. He will get taken down right now. Now the root will go onto Kome. Kome will use the ultimate. The Grand Challenge does come out onto Hide, but Hide is kiting very, very well. He's trying to survive. Cool really wants this kill right there. He will get the ultimate. He will get the pro. The Master Justice won't get the kill. Motivate does get taken down. Now Cool wants to go in for more. He does have a double kill right now, so he's playing this fight really, really well. But is he able to fight this 1v2? No. The root comes up by High, and they will get a shutdown for Ardent. So Ardent are winning this fight by a very, very close margin at that.
Very, very close indeed. But they are getting hit, and now they're creeping up to about a 4,000 goalie here, just about 500 shy here. And Cloud Dragon has spawned, Baron has spawned, so a lot of big objectives on the map right now, so he's gonna be fighting for that. So gotta be real careful here. If you're Wings, if you give up too much space, it's gonna be good night, my lucky stars.
Yeah, I mean, this game is going to Ardent's favor. Ardent just needs a bit of the goal to start it up. You do see the pulverize hit, but go on to Poster right here. Poster is still in the front line. He's not dying at all. Shilster will use his ultimate a little bit too preemptively here, right there, so he won't get any charm. So right now, Ardent, they are going to be trying to start up this dragon here, the Cloud Dragon. Quite a good dragon for them to have, especially if they want to kite a lot. The heavy pulverize has come up from Kome right here, but the Hextech ultimate will go to Shino once again. Shino is trying to be the focus of this fight. Garen just in the front lines, just tanking everything. It looks like Wings are trying to focus everything on them. Hoping they get the 5-man ulti right there. He will get the kill onto Garen, but Ardent are fighting back. They still have a lot of damage, but Cool is a little bit too cool for this fight. He will get a triple kill, and it's going for more. High does get the double root onto Cool to get the kill, but Wings are able to secure the dragon with that amazing fight.
What is he eating? Motivated. He's motivating me to lose weight with that ultimate coming in from here. He goes in the back line, gets a 5-man ultimate, and just demolish the side of Arden. Still, Arden does hold a 1,000 gold lead, but if Motivate is allowed to do that one more time, it's going to be lights out. He didn't even get to use the flash, so it was just a jump in, and they were all grouped up, and Motivate said, let me motivate you to the fountain, ladies and gentlemen. And he used other, and very well done for him. So, wow, I'm appalled by that play, man.
Paul? Why appalled, man?
I'm appalled, man.
Appalled by Arden play or the Wings play?
I don't know, man. I'm just appalled.
As right now, the goal is actually evening up. Like, Wings are just dead even at this point, and they are just playing this fight so well. That's the fight that they need. Arden, they have the damage, but Cool is actually doing a lot in these fights. He's just so strong right there. And Arden, they're not able, they need to be able to take down Cool, as he is really the biggest damage dealer on the side of Wings. He's not playing like Hide, he's joining the fight. He's just going Hide, still doing Hide things, playing Camille this time, just split pushing the entire time. But in the mid, they are grouping up. We will have the Zonas coming out from Pyong right there. He still has the GA. He's very low. Arden, they want to get this turret right here. The Phantom Storm just come out very preemptively as Diana will go in with the move for, but on the bottom side, we will have Hide one-on-one-ing. One-on-one Cool right there, but now the fight still hasn't finished. Finally, Garen gets the kill. He will get the kill onto Tristana. The turret has gone down. Pyong, no more GA right there. You have to be a bit careful now. Wings having no Cool in this fight. They are losing, so Cool is finally making his way there as Hide did a very good job trying to buy some time, but now they're gonna go on to Cool. Cool is gonna get silenced out, it's gonna get spinned out. The root does not land as he does have the repulse right there, so Cool, no HP left. Arden, they're still trying to push, but I don't think they should push anymore. They have to be a bit careful here, so they are going to back off.
The parry and the repulse doesn't get us some toast. So you see here, Arden, they do get the kills, they get the mid tier 1 and the back off here, so very well done for him. So about a 2,500 goal lead here for Arden. Wings, it's going to be very difficult to fight because, I mean, of course they're going to wait for Shino to scale up, but Zaya's also scaling up very well with items. So taking a look at the items here coming in the match, so we can see that very nice setting shift. We have IE and Mortal Remender coming in for the Shana, but look at Zaya also having the bow drop, the setting shift and the IE itself. So more of a burst damage coming in from the Zaya and more of steady damage coming in from Tristana, so it'll be very different. But at the mid lane as well, you can see the Seraphine has the ROA, has the Seraphine base and working probably on a death cap. But on the side of Diana, we have the RA and the death cap and the Stinger coming up, so going to be doing a lot of damage as well. So what do you think is going to be the course of action coming in here for Wings Esports?
I mean, like the funnel didn't really work out in the sense that Gangster is not that much more farm than Tristana or even any of the members of Wings right here. So right now, just playing pure macro at this point, it's going to be a very standard game. On the other side, that Gangster will be able to get a lot of farm in his jungle, but he is not having the lead that we've been seeing these last few games. And Wings, they are down in the goal, but they're still very strong in the team fight. This goal lead is very minimal, as a lot of the goal is actually going to Fiora. So Cool needs to join the fights. He can split push, but if he split pushes and the team dies, there's really no point. As Arden, they are very strong in the team fights. Cool needs to be there to deal the damage, and he's the most farmed on their team.
I agree, and right now we can see that still, like I said, Tristana scales later because she gets better range and a lot of damage, but on the top side of the map, see Fiora will scale much better than Hide on the Camille. So gotta be careful with your Hide because Cool's gonna deal a lot of damage and going to be very scary. But the Infernal Dragon has spawned on the Rift. Just 2,000 gold separated, and at this point in the game, 2,000 gold is like peanuts for both teams. So you got really to bet on that gold lead to carry you to the fights. But Hide is going to be wrapped around by Cool, but I don't think it's going to be too much of a roaming. He can just hook shot away. But at the same time, Cool has a lot of mobility as well. So at the same time, you can see the Dragon fight will be starting here. Cool is just ignoring Hide and running all the way down here. So they are going to fight for the Dragon here. Actually coming into the bit very early, trying to secure the Dragon very early himself. And now the team actually split into two sides, but Cool is really here into the fight. So they're going to give up. Nice! Hey, but Moonrise into the back line. I can see already on the side there, but they actually do get the charm onto the Fiora, and he's already dead. So one man down really, and the Tristana jumping into the front line here. So it has to flash out, and not the best of decision, but the ulti pushing him back. back. And look at the base. If you don't go back, he's going to end the game. So look at what they're doing. They say, you can't go back. He won't let you go back. And they're going to stop them from going back. And look, Alistar is going to get the back, but it's just Alistar. Would he be able to stop them? But they just make their way all the way. But what happened? Look at the back. He gets the snipe on, maybe gets a snipe onto Gangsters and he goes down. But they will get the kill onto the Tristana, and he actually flashed away, but I think he could have just continued fighting there. But it means no Tristana and no Zaya, means there's no ADCs were voting, but now they're looking for the Dana once again. A little too far forward here. Will have to back up just a little bit. He does not have the ultimate since I think he probably used it to assassinate Gangsters there. But 2 members down for Wings and 1 member down for Ardent, but overall a big win because they took the tier 3 at the top for Ardent Esports.
And during the entire time, Wings actually got the Inferno Dragon. We didn't even notice it, and Wings, they were able to secure it, so that's still something for their side. But Ardent, I mean, Hide just doing Hide thing, just split pushing the entire time. He don't need to join the fights. He don't need to do anything as long as he gets the objectives for his team and Wings. I mean, their team fight is still good, but they were losing that fight 4v5, and taking down Cool so early on was really big, and that's what they needed to do, as he is really the biggest problem for the Ardent Esports side.
Because it's really difficult for that, and you can see still on the top side, we see now they're sending Garen to fight the Ferrer because they know Garen is going to be a little bit more tanky to deal with the problems here. And they killed the Tristana, guys! He did kill the Tristana, so there's no ADC, and basically Ardent is like, it's time for the Baron, guys. They don't have that carry, so on the side, he is also split pushing, so they bring some members down. It's like Pyong is here, he left alone to try and steal the Dragon here, so if he steals the Dragon, it's going to be huge, but I don't think they give him the chance to see already them just pushing him away, and Pyong will not be able to steal the Dragon away, as he is still living here, he's running away from the rest of the team. He'll finally go down, but the job is done. Hide is a superhero today. He gets the Tristana, he brings all the members away from the Baron, and looks like now he's going to be so confident here on the side. Ardent, he got the Baron buff, means that it's time to fight. Still no Tristana for 10 seconds, and they get the knockup onto Pyrrha. That's the first back here. I don't think they can end it, but it's going to be a lot of gold going in the pocket because they still have the Diana, they still have the rest of the team. But still, Shiro is down for another 3 seconds. He's going to come up really soon. He's probably saying, I'm coming, man. I'm coming very soon. I'm going to come. Keep going. I'm going to come. So you can see now the rest of the team of Ardent here going to be so confident, and they have to back onto the bottom lane right now.
You know, the Ardent, they might want to just secure the bottom inhib turret there to really botakan the base at the end. But because they're still pushing, they're not backing up at all. So they really want to end this game here from the looks of it. Or maybe at least get the bottom inhib turret right there. So Wings, they are trying to defend it. Garen is all alone. Pokester, he's still so tanky. There's 4 people focusing him down, but he hasn't even lost a quarter of his HP yet, and Shielder is in the building. He will still try to help Poster out, but now Ardent, they're going to start the push onto the bottom side. Hide, you can see him on the top, just pushing it. The dog up does come out, and now they're going to go in the Feather Stomp. They will get Motivate right there, and now a lot of damage for Wings is gone. Cool is in the middle of the fight. He does get the grand challenge, but he's not going to be able to get the kill as the GA will be spent. 3 is down for Wings. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be over. He did finally join the fight at the end, but with the Baron buff, I think Ardent are gonna be able to end the game. Yes, Shino, you played this game pretty alright, but I mean Ardent are just gonna run it down. The Rune comes in, the Zhonya just stays alive, but they're gonna end the game.
For sure, Shino's going to die there, but the Nexus saved it, and you know, the reverse explosion for the victory. And Chef, if Hide doesn't get MVP, I will cry for him.
Yeah, Hide really did. He was really the MVP at the end right there. He just bought so much time, all the time, in the bottom lane. As he was just pushing and pushing and pushing. He lost his life, it doesn't matter. Getting that Baron was really everything for the side of Ardent, and they were able to clearly win the game.
You know what Hide's comms when he killed the Tristana? He did! Get it? He did, man! Tristana died and he got the Baron here, so well done. As we're going to go into the stats to see who is the MVP of the match. It does go to Gangster. I don't like this at all. Reshuffle the game, remake.
Yeah, remake the game, replay the game. Ardent need to play until Hide gets the MVP, as he does the same thing.
How does he not give the MVP, man?
I think because he didn't join the fight.
What's happening right now?
You just get the turrets, lah. The game they don't recognize real, you know. They only recognize real.
Real recognize real.
Yeah, real recognize real, but they don't recognize art.
That is actually a very meta joke. I don't think the others will get it.
Yeah.
But well done to actually actually, very well done to the side of Arden Esports. Really well done.
Dude, I just want to say something.
What?
Arden really played so crazy today, man. It's
Crazy,
so
crazy.
crazy. Like they played such an unorthodox draft. They're playing the draft that no other team has done, and they might actually set a standard. You know, you might even standard one, and we go standard 3, and then form 1 new standard.
Oh, I see. So very well done. And look at the damage coming in from Gangster a lot. But it's just the importance of the kills that Hide got and the amount of pressure that he soaked as a sponge in the bottom/top lane. So even though early game not the best for Hide, is the late game that counts, as he basically carry his team on the back and fly all the way to the moon.
Yeah, I mean, I really have to give props to Cool as well. He played this game really well. He got a lot. He was basically the one that could keep Wings back into this game. He was the one dealing the damage. He was the one getting the pickouts. But at the later stage, Arden, they like, I had enough, man. You gotta kill Cool right now. They got him. They got the takedowns, and they win the game. Every fight that they win is Cool when Cool is dead. In the fountain.
Yes. I pretend I understand. Yes, yeah, very good.
Oh, not paying attention.
I don't understand what I meant.
What?
I'm saying when Moon Cool dies, win,
No, I
but
say Cool.
you know what? No. You know what we're gonna see again? See again the game as the replays is coming up on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Chef, break us down. Come on.
Yeah, break it down. Here we have Pyong being very low, and Arden, they were so aggressive as Shieldster really wanted this kill onto Pyong. Pyong, what a hit away. Shieldster, please man, let me get this kill, man. I really want this kill. He will take 2 turret hits, and this gets Wings the first blood, and quite a bad first blood. They give it to Shino of all people. Tristana was able to get into this game very early on, but now Hide will try to stop Alistar here. Kome tried to get the re-engage, but here we have a nice Hide once again. I mean, Harden, they just non-stop just want to go in and they really want to kill, and they give up another kill in the early game right there. And Wings, they were looking very solid.
Yeah, and you know, I said Hide was basically the main focal point. You can see right now in screen, Pyong is coming in, I'm coming in to help out the team. So he pulls in the Diana ulti, even though he dodges with the extra ulti. I thought it was so good, but the damage, Maguna, is going to be too much for the side of him. Too much. And see right now, the ulti comes in for Rakan. I don't know what he's doing. He tried to go in for the backline. He doesn't get any charms off. The nice Encore does land, but he already goes down. The ultimatum does land on the Pyong. He will be taking the dragon away by the feathers basically from Xayah, but he will also go down. And very well done to Wings. They get a very strong lead early in the match.
Yeah, here Poster just being a nuisance. He's just so tanky. This is the first time he actually joined the fight here. He gets the kill. He gets the execute onto Kome, and Motivate as well gets taken down. So Arden were able to get this Rift Herald pretty much uncontested here. Shino and Pyong tried to contest it, tried to slow it down, but Garen was just doing his job. He was just being the wall of his team. And Hide right here tries to one-on-one Cool. Cool really wants this turret. He does get the Hextech ultimatum. Cool tries to fight back. He does have the ultimate. He will get the procs down, but Hide will get the last empowered hit onto Cool. So a very nice one-on-one in there. But we're not stopping, man. The fight still continues. A 2-man route, very nice from Gangster. But look at Garen. He was able to get this kill. Shino tries to go in, but he actually, I think he dies from the Bramble Vest from Shino. Or the Thornmail, I believe.
Maybe. I'm not sure, but you know, gotta check back in the stats there for the replays. But the TP coming in from Cool is gonna be so detrimental. As he doesn't get a kill here, so it's going to be very important for them. You see, he does try to go very deep, but you know, with the Encore landing on the rest of the members, he won't be able to get finished off much. And he actually, he doesn't get a kill, but it's the side of Arden that says, please kill us, man, please, come on. Come on, we can't kill us, man, you can't kill us, but finally he's saying, enough, man, I kill you, then I've got to back off here.
Yeah, Cool. Very aggressive. As I said, he played this game super well, but here is where Arden really wanted to turn back this game. They spent the Rift Herald into the top side. They were just staying around. They know that Hide is joining the fight, so look at Garen just going in, trying to secure the turret immediately. They want to reduce the turret damage here, and they'll get the Hextech ultimatum onto Pyong. Pyong will be taken down very early on here. Hide actually made a very nice play here. He flashes to the front into the brush, but gets taken down by the turret at the end. So very nice, but not so nice, as he does get taken down. And here we do see Shino being a little bit too aggressive in the front line, gets taken down with the Feather Storm and the pullback. So there will be a 4K for Arden, and this is where they got a nice engage by Shieldster once again onto the blue center side. Hide being aggressive once again. He will focus on Pyong. Pyong has nowhere to run. He's so low. He'll get taken down. The charm does come out. Look at Kome. He's tanky, but not that tanky. Here, Cool really trying his best, trying to get Hide, but Hide is kiting very well, buying a lot of time right here, but not enough time as Cool was able to get a very, very nice triple kill here. I'm surprised he was still alive. Actually, not triple kill. I think it's a double kill, as it looks like High will get the root and get the kill. Pokester just still running, still chasing Shino down.
Yeah, and even though we thought this was a very calm game, actually this was a very bloody game as well. Of course, we can't compare it to the semi-finals, but still, Iden played very, very well in the setups for the Dragons. You see, even though they get land and pull back, you see at the back line, even though they straight away go for the Tristana, because they do save the Tristana at the same time. Look how tanky Garen is, still alive after all this, and finally the Diana ulti. My Guna, man. What Guna, man. That's gotta hurt in the back line. Diana is going to be the MVP of that fight, but overall, they do, even though they get this big win, they're still down goal. You can notice here, because of the shutdown coming from Seraphine onto the Fiora, and this is the free Cloud Dragon coming in from Wings, and basically right after this is where you can see a lot of things changing. Arden basically after that, right, I can't believe it, man. Time to turn it up.
Enough is enough, as they are going to fight once again. In this mid lane right here, Gangster just poking the turret away, but in the back we have a Motivate getting the nice ultimate in, but not getting any more follow-ups, as Arden, their peel is just so strong. Pokester once again in the front line will take down Shino. They will take down the turret as well. Pokester still not dead, as he's just running in non-stop. Wings is just like, oh man, what's happening right now? I just have to run away here. And this is the Inferno Drake, as Wings, they were able to contested right here. Kome gets a nice engage onto Xayah, but look at the shields from Xayah. He was not able to die, and they take down Cool so early on in this fight. Wings were able to get the Inferno Dragon, but it does not matter if you're going to lose the fight anyway, as Arden, they are just going to get a very, very important target here. They will try to go for more. In the back, we have Diana getting the kill onto Xayah later on, but Arden, they're still chasing, they're still going, they're not stopping the engages right there. So it will be a Baron take right here for Arden.
And the thing is, the Baron goes away to the side of Arden. And just Hide played so well, just basically carried the demons back. And this is the very, very nice engagement. Of course, Diana tried to go to the back line, tried to deal a damage, but the Encore, the Feather Storm, the Garrett ulti all combo into one nice crescendo as they end the game on the concert and just basically demolish the side of Wings. And Wings, they tried their best, they tried to wing it, come on man, come on, but it's just not enough. As Arden, they say they will dent their head in and they will take the grand finals away from Wink Esports.
Yeah, they're slowly pushing it in. Looks like Shino will get the Zhonya's off, but the base is just melting right there. Here's a nice close-up of Shino getting the kill onto Pokester, but any other day, Garen, Arden, Shino, not enough.
Not enough. And you know, guys, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I gotta say, make sure to support IRL Asia. Get us to 10,000. We're already at 3,000 followers. So we promise you guys at 3,000 followers we'll make a TikTok video. So on the way, guys, on the way, in the makings.
Yeah, in the makings. Maybe we'll see it very, very soon. So keep an eye on that. That's a sneak peek. Sneak peek.
So make sure if you want to support us even more, get a supporter badge. Get into exclusive group. I heard Api Zupis is inside the exclusive group lah. So make sure to get the supporters badge to maybe chat with your idol lah. And also, if you want to see a promo video, send us some stars. We showed earlier. Halowski Sports, thank you very much for sending us stars as well. So, hey, long time no see Halowski. Where you guys go lah? We're missing you, man. We miss you.
Halowski, of course. Hopefully they join in the future, but we are going to be ending the stream here. So we said, please just follow the stream, follow the page. Follow your favorite teams as well. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It's been an amazing day. Even Siler here wake up already, you know. He wake up.
I'm awake. So we are going to go to the short break. Short break for about 18 hours.
Short break until tomorrow. So we'll be back tomorrow with more Wild Rift action. So until then, we'll see you soon and bye-bye.
Bye.
Welcome to Wild Rift. slain the dragon. Rampage. You are unstoppable. Victory.